neck.
I'm ready for you. Good morning, good afternoon. This is the Experts
Oh, you
About Nothing
started.
podcast,
Oh,
and I'm your host Wesley, and we back on the scene. We a week late, but we ain't a dollar short. We here.
Oh,
So
definitely a dollar short.
who's a dollar? I'm not a dollar short. Who a
Listen,
dollar short?
I'm a
You a
dollar
dollar short?
short. Yeah,
Oh, I'm not a dollar short.
I
I'm
grind like
telling
it's a dollar I'm missing. I'm treated like it's
you.
always a dollar missing. I need more.
Okay, I respect it. With that being said, um, we back this week. We got Brant, we got Durante, we got Byron. Everybody's on the scene. So, Durante, man, how you living?
man, making $1, bro, trying to get by. Unlike some people, I gotta go. I can't do a lot of things. Unlike some people, but
What's that
I guess
mean?
he's talking
Wait,
about
wait, wait.
you, Wes.
He throwing shots at somebody. I don't know who he throwing it at.
I know.
Never throwing it
I,
at
I
the
felt I
CEO.
felt targeted. He said he can't do a lot of stuff. I mean.
you
Stop
know,
hanging out
like
at said location. You will have some money.
Giving all the people your money.
you know what's crazy? I knew it was gonna come up, and that's fine because I wasn't at said location. That's great. That is so crazy. Somebody was, oh yeah, are you there? No, I'm
Somebody said
not
they was gonna
actually.
text me when they was there. You know what I mean? They ain't
And
text me,
I
so I feel
wasn't
some
in the
type of
last
way.
in the last like 3 weeks. I haven't been over there.
Listen,
Yeah, think
hey,
about
I
that.
ain't got a text in the last three months.
We
It's
haven't
all
gotten a
good.
text in the last 3 months. We have to force it until it's something he wants to talk about. I knew I was gonna wake up. I
Oh
knew I
my
was gonna wake up
gosh.
That's
until
true.
Willie.
until it
Byron
un,
is unresponsive in our group chat until it's something.
until he wants to talk about something. If we edit Brant, he would see and understand why. We'd be like Byron.
Nobody responds to me.
What do you mean? We always respond to you. You don't respond to us, bro. You be like 3 hours
So when I
after.
I posted a question to Durante, he didn't respond to it.
You
He
know
did
why I didn't
respond. What
respond?
was the
You
question?
know why I didn't
Listen,
respond to it? Because
listen, no, listen. You didn't respond. So why would I keep talking to myself?
me and Wes talk to each other when you don't respond.
Man, you can't have it both ways, bro. Y'all can't have it both ways.
And you try to. You the main one that do it.
I
No.
ain't
So the
arguing.
last thing I
I'm
saw
not
you ask
He
arguing.
a
said, I
question
ain't
was,
arguing. He said,
you said
argue.
Durant, U.S. scoreboard. So he responded to you. Nah, I'm at the crib. So that was a question and a
And
response.
and then what I say after that?
That's right. You didn't text me. Let me know you were there. Makes sense. That's a statement. That's not a question.
He could have said something after that.
What you gonna say?
Hold on.
I
I
treat
got
you
the
like I treat
question,
my
Byron.
employees, bro. What you want
Byron,
me
you,
to
Byron,
say?
you
He
said that
said he
like
could have said something after that.
hold
It
on.
sounded like
Byron
he was
said
sad.
right. Byron said that like a hurt girl. He was like, "Yo, nigga, you could have said something back." Like,
He said I
Okay.
need something.
So if you would have said, "Yo, what y'all eating?" and then I say I'm hungry, you was like, "Yo, come get something to eat," or "Yo, let's go to such and such."
So you want him to read your mind and be like, "Hey, yo, let's get together right now and go to scoreboards." That's what you wanted?
I'm a concerned friend.
I love that he's concerned though. I can't even be mad at that.
No,
He's
no,
Where's
concerned.
the
he's
concern? I don't.
I
no.
was
Where's
Stop
concerned
it.
why you didn't
Do
text me when
not.
you was at said
I
location.
need you.
he
I
not
wasn't
there?
like I don't understand that. Like, I wasn't at said
I was a
location.
little
Then he
upset.
says,
How are you upset? Who you upset
"My
about?
answer to your question was I'm not at said location." Then you said, "You right. I did get a text. You right. You did get a text because I wasn't at said location." So I'm really confused. Are you okay?
I
Okay.
was being funny because you didn't text me when you was at said location last time.
You really are. Hey, Brent. What Brent say? You acting like this hurt. Like you ain't hit me back, and I'm kind of sad about it a month ago. But it's okay. I got him soon. Watch. Now, Wes,
It's
watch
all
this.
good.
Coming soon. I'm gonna be like, yo, let's do this. Man, I can't come out because it's the weekday, and I don't do shit on the weekday or some dumb shit. Like, but is it not true?
That's not dumb shit though.
But when I'm at said location, what happens?
Hey, hit me up and we'll see.
I was gonna say they got real quiet when facts got thrown around.
I said hit me up and we'll see. Now, if I respond, make sure you hit me up in the group chat so it can be confirmed. So your shadow and
Oh, now you're a
your
shadow. This is crazy.
your
Like,
echo can see it, and then he'll still be making excuses like he didn't really say that, like like whatever.
Who said echo?
what am I dealing with right now?
You know the best part about this is two shows back in a row. We have started with a hot cold opener. They get people blood moving for the show gets started. They got in on brother Byron today. Byron got me last time. They got you today, Byron. They got your blood flowing.
I'm blooded up.
I started this. What are we talking about?
He started it.
I gotta keep going, man. All right, let's move along.
Speaking of people's blood boiling, though, man. What's up with the bandwagon Colorado fans?
Whoa.
It is, bro. It's bandwagon fans, though.
Jump off that bandwagon quick. Ooh-wee.
I feel like
2 weeks running.
people don't understand the bracket of competition. Yeah, they were beating low tier ranked teams. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
TCU had a good year last year, but I feel like they lost a lot of people, so they came back. And Leon them, they were just fresh legs, and they spanked them. But I feel like with Oregon, they got a few games under their belt. You know what I'm saying? The quarterback got in rhythm. Everybody was, and it was at home, man. It's hard to go up and beat them cats at the crib. So
not a ranked team like that. But only thing I can say is like everybody. I think it's more people out here that are like Deion made a quote and said they're not trying to beat our team, they're trying to beat me. But what they don't realize is I got a gold jacket. All I'm trying to do is get these kids, successful and all this. So I respect that. But it's people out here that were so happy at the fact that they lost. And it's like, mind you, you knew good and damn well they could have put up a game. They could have. But let's just be for real. They came from 1-11 last year. They're better than what they were last year. So like
3 times better.
3 times better.
What we started with. I'm talking about the bandwagon fans. Brand, close your ears. These bandwagon fans, just like the Cowboys fans, sometimes we going all the way.
Unrealistic.
Unrealistic.
I
know,
but I feel like I feel like those are Deion Sanders fans, though. There was a Deion Sanders fans who converted to Colorado, and I think everybody likes it because Deion he brings the show, man. So everybody want to tune in,
and that's okay. But what I'm not okay with is people like I'm not okay with people bashing. Like it was people on here like finally y'all lost, now let's see what y'all do, blah blah. Like come on, like be for real. Like it's more of like coming at this whole what? Oh no, you laughing something? Oh, hey Calvin, you want to talk about it?
Oh wait, hold on, don't. We'll get to the Broncos later. Let's let him breathe right now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Kelvin said, by the way, I like this new look they got going on here. Kelvin says, so you don't believe they act like Deion was Coach Boone off Remember the Titans.
Facts.
That's tough. Well, and Wesley and I talked about, and we wish we had the show last week. I know we couldn't because scheduling stuff, but he and I had talked because number one, Colorado, it took everything in them to come back and beat Colorado State. Like they play. We were in Nashville, so we had an extra hour y'all didn't have, and that game was still late. We started out downtown watching it on Broadway. We played games, we had drinks, we ate. I talked to a dude that played at Grambling that played against Deion them when he was coaching at Jackson State. I had a whole little thing going on. Went back to the hotel. I get to the hotel. I get a text from Wes. I look down. Hey man, Deion got the old people up in the middle of the night. I said they still on. He said they still on. I looked double overtime. They was still on. It was like, I don't know, almost 1:30 down there. So it must have been almost 2. It must have been 2 at home. I'm like,
I think it was 3 here.
Yeah, it was like,
I was like, bro.
No, it was 2 something. I remember, it was 2 something.
Them dudes played like, so the other thing is a quick turnaround, right? So it was a highly emotional game. They had to scrap back. And football is a little different than basketball because you exert a lot more energy because you're hitting each other.
And they had that dirty hit, bro. They had that dirty hit.
And so, you look at it like that. And I don't know necessarily that Deion them, we knew at some point they was going to run into something, right? The other thing Wes and I talked about was the defensive schematics they got going on. Them boys play too soft. and the linebackers were trash. Deion needs to address the secondary because they gave them too much cushion. Like, and even against Colorado State, go back and watch the first half of the tape. They played them soft. So what happened was Colorado State started working the outer sides of the field because they couldn't really go deep because they were afraid the pass rush would get home. So they would bootleg out and out to the flat or the check down route. They give up the middle. They send the blitz. The middle's open. All that dude was just doing is just chucking the ball in the middle. And because the linebackers weren't disciplined, they were eating them up. So Deion and them got to do some tweaking in their defense. Offensively, they got to pick up some people. My man, they had no time last week. Oregon was on them.
That was another thing we talked about. Both lines on both sides of the ball kind of weak.
Yeah, so Deion's got some adjustment to do, but I'm with y'all, and I'm not.
Can't build a team in a year. He gutted the team.
He gutted the team, but think about it. He's rebuilding. So this is year one, right? This is year one. Like people get out, and I told Wes, I said already they had one bad game, and people quit. Of course, bandwagon fans gonna quit. I think Deion is the right man for the program. I think this program is on the right track. Give him another season to recruit some people. They'll probably be a bowl team this year, I think, if they're able to beat the rest of their schedule that's not top-ranked teams like USC. That might be a tough one. They get past that, they'll probably be a bowl team for sure, which that should make the people that are the Colorado fans happy. And in another, I would say if not this year because of the way the roster sort of built, season or two, I would not be surprised if Deion them don't make the college football playoff. I would not be surprised.
I was getting ready to say, like, I'll give it 2 to 3 at the most.
Yeah, he once he gets to recruiting some people, they see what the vibe is in college. Yes, sir.
The culture that he got right now going, I'm loving it. But I ain't, like I said, I'm not sitting here saying, oh yeah, this team is a bowl team this year. I mean, like you said, they just gutted the team. They're doing better than what they did last year, and we give some type of credit.
Teams get to be in the bowl games now, so they got 40,000 bowl games.
All right, so for the fans that jumped off the wagon that was prime just because he prime and all that, he let everybody know this. He said, "You better beat me now because this is me at my worst. So you better get it now because this is the worst you're gonna see." So he got plans. It sounds like so for people that are legitly supporting Deion or Colorado, you got something to look forward to. To the bandwagon fans, come back in a year. Come back in a year.
Come back in a year. Actually, don't come back.
I mean, they probably shouldn't come back, but you know they're gonna come back.
Like I've been a Colorado fan since I was like 6, man. Y'all stop playing.
That's a lie.
He's gonna get the top recruits because they bring in TV, bro. When have you seen Oregon and Colorado on TV? Like that shit was on.
They don't realize like
this is Oregon's one of Oregon's worst years for their uniforms, bro. Oregon uniforms are normally fire. I don't like these uniforms. I'm not a fan. I mean, I don't know what y'all think, but I'm not. I wasn't a fan of said uniforms.
But this was a highly covered game.
I mean, like you said, they're not trying to beat Colorado. People are coming in trying to beat Deion. And
the mascot was beating the primetime clock.
Yeah, like
I didn't see that.
Like I said, next couple of years, like Brent said, do not be surprised. Deion can recruit. Deion is just his fire and everything. You want to like do, you know what I'm saying, come to that school. And I seen I forgot what I was on, but somebody was on, yeah, definitely, hopefully my son can get out there. I said, to Colorado? This was out here towards county of where I'm from. I was like, there's no shot you being serious right now. Now it could happen. It could happen. But it's just funny. I was like, oh, now Colorado, Liberty and Liberty and VTech don't work no more.
But bro, I mean, that's
Liberty and VTech ain't working no more. All right, Colorado it is. I ain't hating no. I'm just talking shit.
They know they'll get attention if they go there. You know.
Yeah, facts.
They'll be on TV. Deion's gonna be able to be on shows, and he's gonna be able to capture the attention, so they'll be seen. You know.
Yeah, I ain't mad. I'm just talking shit because
if they actually decent enough, then yeah. Because I mean, you know that name.
He'll find you.
Yeah, and the season is still young, so they got one real big test left, and that's USC. If you look at the schedule, everything else that's on their schedule that's a Pac-12 school, probably beatable. I mean, you can make a case for, Utah. You might can make a case for Washington State, maybe, because they're ranked right now. Colorado's not because they just lost.
Yeah, Washington State been
Yeah, but
see what I'm saying.
if they can manage, so let's say they don't crumple against USC, maybe they still lose, maybe they win, we don't know. Maybe, but if it's a competitive game, there's a real possibility if Deion and them do well the rest of the Pac-12 season, they could mess around and find themselves in the Pac-12 championship. Maybe he gets his rubber match this season. I don't know that he's got the personnel to do that, but I mean, we're saying this, and if they run the rest of the table in the Pac-12, they could be back to see Oregon one more time.
I mean, y'all
They're
know
too
what
small.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that, but I it's too early for me to, because they lost once. It's too early for me to bail on them. But I'm with y'all. I agree. Another season or two, Deion Wright, they're gonna be tough.
y'all know what the prognosis is on Travis Hunter returning.
I think about a month.
Okay. Because I mean, you got to remember that's somebody to play both sides of the ball and gives a great impact on both sides of the ball. So you know, they do desperately need him back.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah.
So you can say what you want. That play that was targeting, bro. I don't get what you say. That was a tough hit right there. And yeah, they did my man dirty on that one. All right, so with that being said, shout out to the bandwagon fans. Y'all do your thing. Now we're gonna talk about a loyal fan. Kelvin said Kelvin said this. He said, "Hey, my Broncos."
I was muted.
You was muted. You were saying something?
Yes, I was saying. I was like, you and me said at the same time. I was like, yeah. Speaking of being dirty, hey, look, somebody owed me $50, and the only reason it's $50. Apparently, Sean Payton for losing by 50, but
I mean, that's a tough game. But what I was saying was, Kelvin said his Broncos got beat like they were playing on easy. So that's tough. I don't know what to say about that. And also, Miami coach, bro, I'd have took that record. Ain't no way I'm pulling up. I'm taking the record.
hey,
okay, Bill Belichick. Okay, Bill Belichick.
Okay, Brent. Hold on. Wait.
He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
I'm gonna tell you why I called you Bill Belichick for the folks at home that don't know. Wesley knows, but okay. So there was a game once, and then I didn't have no skin in this because I don't really. But the then Washington Redskins were playing Thomas Brady and Bill Belichick, and Bill then was beating them by like 50. Now,
not Thomas.
Yes, I'm calling Thomas Brady. Okay. So, because he didn't retire now, so he's Thomas Brady. He's not Tom no more. Tom got magic. This is Thomas. Okay, this is Thomas Brady. So they beating Joe Gibbs like he stole something. Now, Joe Gibbs,
beating the shit out of him.
Joe Gibbs, a Hall of Fame coach. Now, listen, I am a diehard Cowboys fan. I'm a realistic fan, so I understand every year is not our year, but I am a fan. But that day I was watching the game, and I said, man, Joe Gibbs, a Hall of Fame coach. I don't know if once I got him beat, and Joe Gibbs is basically running the ball every play, like he ain't trying to win, he ain't trying to get momentum for next week. Joe Gibbs just like, bro, I'm just trying to get to the triple zeros, man. Can I get zeros on the clock? Bill Belichick said, go for it on fourth down. Why not? I mean, he just ran it up on Joe. So for me, if I could give respect for Joe Gibbs, and again, heated rivalry, I'm just saying, you already beaten him, man. No, I think that was classy. I mean, you first off, you scored more points than anybody since '66. Who else can say that? So
this is true. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I want to repay. He said they want to pay respects to the greats. Here's the thing. Why don't you want to just put your name in the books with the greats? Be better than the greats.
I got one more for you. What's more important? Getting a regular season scoring record or doing something in the playoffs?
Doing something in the playoffs. I agree with that. But here's the thing. They could have done it, and they didn't even need their starters.
I don't disagree. But I would say, there's bigger fish to fry. So think about it. Think about the way that, Miami is a now much maligned organization, right? They finally come back in the limelight. Tua sort of turned things around, and my boy Mike, he with his little self, he out here turning things around, even though he don't take baths. Mike, you need to take a bath. You need to follow Durante's instructions. He don't take baths, Durante. My man don't take baths. That's a true story.
Mike, don't worry about it.
The head coach of the Miami Dolphins, he don't take baths. That's a true story. Check it out.
Don't worry about it. I'm about to hit him up.
Okay. Meanwhile, Durante got some suggestions for you. But so they've been sort of in the cellar for a while, right? Okay. If they mess around and get the record, cool. They got the record. They just score more points than anybody in the NFL game. All right, but what the story gonna be if they don't do well in the playoffs? Oh, okay, cool. So y'all's claim to fame this year. You know how haters be. Oh, y'all claim to fame. Okay, y'all scored the most points in the NFL game ever. Cool. Where your hardware at? What you doing in the playoffs?
Never fails, bro.
Hey, you can't
And,
get.
hey, I'm a
fails.
Cowboys fan, so I'm on a thing that's driven by hype people all the time, from the owner to the regular people. They're Cowboys fans that fight you in the street. You be like, y'all not finna win. We're not finna win the Super Bowl, or we're not there yet. So I'm just saying, I'm a part of. I am not those crazy people, but I'm part of a fan base that can be crazy.
But people, throwing it like, I seen someone say like, if the second string is whooping your ass too, at that point, why did you just pull Russell out? Like, I felt bad for my man. Why did you just pull him out? At that point, just like, let's just be real. Even if there was an ounce of coming back, I don't enforce, like, Russ was the comeback king at one point, but saying like, oh yeah, well, this just gives him that pressure. What pressure? He probably, his mind was like, why the fuck am I out here too? Like, yo, and I think what they put up, I think the second line put up at least another 21 points or something like that. I'm like, bro, just put the eighth string in at this point. Tell that dude in the crowd drinking the beer, come on down here and play.
But the game wasn't that far apart from each other for a while. Like, it wasn't far apart until, like, you know, they just walked away with it at one point.
That's what I'm saying. So at that point, when the fourth quarter came, like, shit, 15 minutes in, like 7 minutes in, yeah. Just sit him. Just sit that man, because you making him look even worse.
It was over. It was well over before you got to 7 minutes, bro. It was well over before the fourth quarter started.
That's what I'm saying. Well, yeah, you get what I'm saying. But like, if people saying, well, I mean, as a quarterback, you know, you gotta lead your team. Yeah, he led his team the best he could. I don't understand what more you wanted from the man. The defense could talk to the defense. They couldn't hold water for shit.
But that's character, though, bro. You know, even when y'all getting smacked, man, you know, he got to be out there.
For what? To get hurt?
Thank you. That's the other thing I said. I was like, so what if, let's just say something like, I don't wish injury upon nobody, but something was to happen, then dang, man, you just left your man out there to dry, and now because you trying to come back or make the score look better, just call it a loss and come back.
You gotta get reps, though. You still gotta get reps, though. If they punish you, man, you gotta figure it out. Figure it out. You know, they still out there trying to figure it out, but you better be out there figuring it out.
Well,
in Byron's mind, I guess he thought he could come back. I don't know.
I don't think it's that.
I'm not saying coming back. I'm saying, bro, you better figure it out.
Right. Well, also, to be fair to Byron, the team is on the verge of being 0-3 at the time, right? So you know you're finna be 0-3, right? You know you're not.
Yeah.
To Byron's point, you might say, okay, listen, we done lost 3 games, and this last one was the worst stinker of all, bro. Like, you might have to look like maybe you testing to see if Russ is the guy. You put the second string, man. Let me see what you can do with the second. You know, I mean, I know they be playing, you know, the second string defense. Maybe at that point, maybe the third string guys. I don't know, but you're like, can you get any kind of momentum? Because right now, this is a franchise that might have to fire their head coach. Might have to let Russ go. They might have to flip this whole team up. They thought they might be able to build a team in a year or two, and it looked like they are worse this year than they were last year. And that's saying something.
That's insane. I mean, mind you, honestly, this game could have happened to any team. I mean, some people don't want to admit that, but it could have happened to any team, dude. But it's just the fact that because of what Russ is going through this year, all the, you know, well, hey, hopefully you carry this year. Hopefully, you know, Sean Payne can turn you around. Hopefully, you know, your receivers actually do well because you got the young crew, all this extra shit. Like, there's a lot of pressure on him for this game. Everybody's like, oh, yeah, after this game, y'all, they have no choice but to turn around. If they don't, that's it. And honestly, I wouldn't even disagree.
Russ, star receiver, lost 2 fumbles.
And who was the star receiver? I want to hear this.
Sutton.
All right, I'm that's fine because God, man, arguing with people is stupid. I was like, Jude been injured half his goddamn. Don't worry about who I argue with because everybody my fucking friend when it comes to you. Jude been injured for 5 years, damn near. Shut up, nigga. You right, cause you right. I got a rich friend that don't share money with me. I got another friend that get mad because I didn't respond to him to a statement. Brent, my only friend at this point.
Who's the rich friend that don't share money with you?
I'll play. I'm talking shit.
Who's your rich friend that don't share money with you? Maybe I need to
You, Wes, bro. I'm not doing this.
That's hilarious. Not me. That ain't me. I ain't got no money. Man, you must be crazy.
We ain't doing this conversation. Let's keep it
You
going.
need new friends, obviously.
And I'll just say to people who are naysayers of the Broncos, I just want to point this out. I know Russ is further along in his career than Drew Brees was at the time. It took Sean Payton 3 seasons to take that team and turn it into a Super Bowl team. Now, to be fair, the turnaround was almost immediate as far as getting back in the playoffs. So that was year 1, and they did that. So there's a little bit of difference there, but it still took them a couple years to be Super Bowl contenders, like real talk. So I think, though, for Russ, the window is sort of closing. So if Sean still somehow has a job after this season, it'll probably
Closing.
be
Russ only what, like 34, 35?
All right, so this
is by the time we get to that 3 year, if let's say it takes him the same 3 years.
Hey, yo, Kelvin.
This is from Broncos fan. He said it's over. 0-3 is a chance to make the playoffs. Russell ain't the guy. He needs to retire and become a pastor. He said he need a QB.
He need a QB.
Russ is your guy, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The starting wideout gave up 2 possessions.
Okay, 1 wideout.
2 possessions.
How many other wideouts possibly and some running backs that he came up with? Still trying to.
I'm just saying, Russ didn't play a bad game, bro.
Nobody said that at all.
No, I'm not saying that.
I mean, but y'all talking like it's over for him.
It's over for that.
No, not for him. And I think maybe in Denver it's probably not going to work. I think last year sort of put a bad taste in the Broncos fan.
Probably just go ahead on retire.
I'm not going to say that. I do think I don't agree with Wes there. If he finds the right place with a line that can protect him and some weapons, Russ can still be useful. I do believe that. I'll be honest. I'm going to just tell y'all this. And I might have to pay for this statement later. You know what I would love to have on the field in the 4th quarter of the game Sunday that I witnessed my team play? Russell Wilson. You know why? Because he probably wouldn't have missed CeeDee Lamb in the end zone 3 different times. Wide open.
Hold on. Wait. We'll come back to it.
Listen, I will come back to that. I'm just saying.
Ain't nothing to come back to.
Don't talk about some things that you either got or you don't, and Dak might not have that dex. So again, give Russ the same weapons and a sure-handed receivers. Plug him in the Dallas Cowboys system. You telling me that Russell Wilson would, if he's not turning the ball over, you telling me he wouldn't be better than Dak? I'm saying the man in the right system could flourish, Wes, but he can't go to every system. I agree.
He can't go to every system. Look at Justin Fields right now, but that's another story for another day.
Well, that's because they got that old they blew the dust off our old offensive coordinator. That's a man that don't know what an offensive system is,
bro. I feel bad for the kid, bro. Part of it is Justin, and part of it is that's another. Yeah, we'll talk about it. But anyway,
all right, Byron. Now, what you got to say about the Jets? Come on, and talk about it. Come on.
All right, that's cool.
You know, I had them in the middle of the pack, man. You know, and a person I know was saying that that was too, you know, that wasn't generous enough. You know, I just wonder where they're gonna fall at. You know, I wonder where they're gonna fall at now. You know.
Well, you know,
you have any input?
Things happen, things change.
Okay.
A team that was completely built around one person.
Exactly.
From the top to the bottom.
Like, you know, a nigga that act like he knew the shit was coming. This is Byron. He's like, yeah, bro, that's crazy. I had him just right. But if Aaron Rodgers would have never got injured, and they let's say they 3-0 right now, I want to know what the fuck he gonna say.
I still would have had him right there in the middle, bro. Because defense.
But I'm just saying,
defense is like that.
You make it.
Defense is like, well, never mind. Okay, it's fine. So Byron, let me ask you this.
If you say, it's fine.
Your defense is on the field all the time because your offense is struggling. Run game ain't hitting, pass game ain't hitting. You out on the field 85% of the time. Eventually, you're gonna fold up, right?
Yeah.
Hey man, my defense out here working. They out here working. They tired because they can't seem to stay off the field. My running game, they done went out and got Dalvin Cook out with Aaron Rodgers money. They ain't need to get him. We had a run game that was solid. We done dropped off people that we didn't need to drop off because we didn't got Dalvin Cook. He out here fumbling and doing dumb stuff. Like I said, the team from the offensive coordinator all the way down to the running back was built for Aaron Rodgers. And you know this.
I say you give Hall 2 more games and he'll be toting y'all.
He already told us, bro. Like he the best thing on the field at this point in time.
Yeah, but he'll be actually carrying y'all. Like I don't think he carried y'all like he should be, like he
Well,
was last year.
well, it's a combination of things. But here's the thing that I want everybody to remember that we'll get down on the Jets right now. Everybody that wants Zach Wilson off the field and all these things.
Let him
This
play.
is a new offensive system.
Say what?
This is a new offensive system.
No, what Byron say?
He
Let
said,
Zach play.
and I agree with him on this because it's a new
I
system.
just want to make sure that's what he said.
And he has to learn it because this is Aaron Rodgers' system. Everything about this system is just Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers. So Zach don't know this playbook. He won't expect it to play. So
Right.
I'm perfectly fine with my Jets right now. How we are, it's an uphill battle. Byron say middle of the pack. We might be below that right now, but if we can come back and get up there, I'll be happy. If we don't, it is what it is. I'm still gonna be a
Okay.
Jets fan at the end of the day. Talk
I
to me,
was
man.
gonna have y'all in West. I had y'all in the middle of the pack for this one reason here. Okay. How did Aaron Rodgers get hurt?
He was just He just nothing. It was a non-contact injury, really.
He was getting tackled
Well, okay, but
in the
when you really
backfield.
think about it, when you really think about it, though,
There wasn't an attack. Like the way he got tackled, it looked weird. Cause
You
I thought
started off saying it wasn't a tackle.
yeah, my fault. Who?
I
Well,
mean,
me or him?
I just view it as a non-contact thing. I was obviously contact, but to me, it was non-contact injury, man. He was just
I
backing
know.
up and fell down.
Yeah, a 300-pound man was on his back. It's just it'd be like that.
So you telling me that that's what causes injury?
Yeah, he was gonna get hurt regardless.
He was gonna get hurt regardless.
Yeah,
How often does this happen in the NFL?
I'm just saying that if
No. How often does this happen?
he would have been getting hit regardless.
How often does this happen? How often does your quarterback Jalen Hurts get tackled and hit and stuff, all this stuff?
Yeah, all game he was getting lit up last night.
He's still walking.
No,
He's
I'm
still
just saying he. Yeah, but your quarterback is 14 years older than mine.
okay.
Big difference.
Hey, what you say about that age thing? You talk about age, then you can't have age one way and have age another way, can you?
Injuries though, bro. Injuries.
What was that you said at the
body
beginning of the
respond-
podcast, Byron? Like you
Bodies
pretty much said
respond.
you want your cake and eat it too.
Hey, Jalen got a little
Damn,
more
Bob, that's
melanin
crazy.
than so he can bounce back a little bit. He got that some vibranium in him.
How do I
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
I agree, but I'm just here so I don't get fired.
How do I
I
turn
ain't
you off,
mad
dog?
at it.
I gotta learn my controls on this show because this man is.
He said he got the vibranium. Hey, man. Listen, you
Different.
possess the power of the Black Panther, man. Hey,
It's different. It's different, bro.
If you say so. But
They looked at J and J was like,
bro, I'll be no good. Look, next game, that man scored a touchdown. He hit the Wakanda forever. I'm done.
I'm be like, he watching this podcast.
Would that be something? But so what about your man up at the Bills? What about him and how many times he get hit?
I say Jared Allen, Josh Allen.
That's what we talking
He's an
about?
average quarterback, bro.
No, Joe Burrow. Let's talk about him getting hit.
Well, Joe Burrow been running for his life since season one. They just sometimes they luck out and win games, but Joe Burrow, go back and watch the rookie year and watch season 2. Every time Joe Burrow be running for his
Surprise me,
life.
bro.
So
When I say
Byron,
like
let
he's
me
still a
talk
quarterback in
about
this
Joe
league,
Burrow.
I'm in shock
I was gonna go Buffalo. We can talk about Joe Burrow.
because of how much he got hit, not his skill base. Because of how
No,
much he
not
got
his
hit.
skill base,
Last
I'm
but
year.
Joe
talking
Burrow,
about
every time
we
he
just talk
Yeah.
about his injuries. I mean, how he be getting hurt, how he got hurt, how he get hurt.
Who? Joe?
Yeah, how Joe get hurt, Byron?
I don't watch Cincinnati.
he said, I don't.
Says the person that says you need to watch the game. I watch the games. I watch the games. I'm always watching. Like,
How do I turn you off, Byron? That's all I got. What this man?
and, it only works when it's
This
his.
man right here.
It's cool when he do it. Who's
All right.
Sunday Ticket
Yeah.
won't hit like that though that day. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna watch them, but Sunday Ticket, you know what I'm saying? I was focused on my boys, you know.
I hate him.
That's something else right there. That's crazy.
Stop,
Anyway, I just feel like the way Aaron got hurt, it could have just it really was just the way he was moving. I don't really think it had anything to do with tackle like that. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Well,
But it won't pretty either way.
I want to ask the three of you this question. I agree. Zach
And you
needs
can
to
talk
play.
about Nick Chubb too. I mean, if you want to go away from quarterbacks,
Mm.
somebody with a little melanin that you were talking about earlier, I guess he ain't got the
His
vibrating.
vibranium started working because they said it wasn't career ending, so he already.
It ain't
Yeah.
career ending, but
Ooh. But I wanted to ask you guys. So I want
Yes,
to get
sir.
y'all's opinion. So if Aaron were to get in the headset with Zach, do you think that he would make? I'm not saying turn into a world beater. He some of that has to be skill, right? So he doesn't. But do you think Aaron can help him if Aaron were to get in his head in his ear like Tony got in Dak's ear that first year?
And Brandon already knows how I feel,
Uh,
so he's not talking to me.
Definitely.
He's talking to y'all too.
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
said
For
3
sure.
though.
He already know my answer.
I mean, but the people at home don't know your answer. They're not knowing you and I have private
Yeah.
conversations, Leslie.
We've been
Yeah.
talking about this for a while. Okay, well, as a Jets fan, I would love
You know
absolutely.
he ain't on it like that.
What? Me?
I was talking to you.
Oh, good.
Red shirt. I was talking to red shirt.
Wait, hold
I
on.
would
Say that again.
absolutely. He was talking to you, is what he's trying to say. I don't know why
About
you don't got
what?
a name right now. I don't know. I missed it. I was about to.
Let's move along.
I'm trying to. I was about to explain why I think that Aaron helping keep Zach calm and keep him focused and giving him tips when he's out there looking from the booth, which is where I want him at, would greatly help him. I think it'll help him see the field better. It'll slow the game down for him because he would actually have somebody talking to him and teaching him the offense actively. To be great.
That's
My
what practice for.
Just what practice for? Okay. That game a
Justin
whole lot
Field
faster
practice and
than-
Justin Fields practice and he threw 99 yards.
And Dak throws interceptions in practice. So I mean,
Well, that's a whole lot.
In the words of my man, I don't know if y'all know him. Y'all might know him. You could. We're talking about practice.
Oh yeah, the answer. Yeah. Well,
So I'm just saying.
He right above my head, right up there. You see him up there with the
Yeah,
phone.
my man. Yeah, we talking about practice. I don't think it's gonna. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
I agree with y'all though. I think it would help Zach tremendously. I think
with y'all, I don't agree. For no reason, because I think right now, and mentally, I think, and it's just me because I don't know the dude, but it's so much pressure on him that he feels like he has to step in such big shoes. True, but he feels like he has to pull off things like him. He's not playing his game, in my opinion. I don't think that's going to help anyone.
That's the problem.
That too, but I say I don't agree. After I say it, I'm like, maybe if he could get in front of him and calm him down, like, look, we know you're not me. Let's just be real about it. Play your game. Then maybe, but like every blue moon, like, all right, do this. I saw this. Maybe try this. Yeah, but I just think like right now his mindset is just like Aaron's going now. I got to beat Aaron. Like, no, just be Zach.
Well.
Also, if anybody's having a problem watching the podcast on Facebook, like it's going in and out because it seems like stuff is unstable. I don't know why. We on YouTube as well, so feel free to jump over there and check it out over there if you're having technical difficulties of some sort. Because it seems like stuff keeps bouncing up and down as far as numbers go, and it's very weird. That shouldn't be the case. So I'm just saying, if you look for Experts About Nothing on YouTube, we are there as well. It's on Twitch too, but most people don't have Twitch. But YouTube, we are there at Experts About Nothing. So drop on over there if you're having problems on Facebook. Just throwing it out there.
And Durante, I like the point you made. I just want to say this real quick, Wes, before we move on.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Zach would benefit. So I think he can play within his own game, right? What I think Aaron would give him that would make him different is saying, hey, I notice in practice you do this and this, or you look at this read and this. So when you see when he sees the defense, he can sort of because remember, we didn't know let's all be honest, other than Dak Prescott and maybe the people in the film room with the Dallas Cowboys, we didn't know Tony Romo was as smart as he was, so he started working at CBS. When my man,
I love Tony, yo.
Yeah, so like if Aaron can tell him, hey man, listen, I know you like to throw this kind of throw on this. Listen, on this play, if you want to make that throw you make in practice, look at this guy on the field and read him. If he steps here, then you need to go here. If he steps there, then you go here. Just two little tidbits, and then let him play. You're not telling him what to do. You said, but I see this is what you like to do, and you kind of work him in, making him comfortable. Not because again, like you said, Durante, maybe he feels like I need to fill these shoes. And of course, he's hearing the people boo him and all this other stuff. And I mean, Joe Namath out here trashing the man, and I mean, it's
old Joe said we need to trade him.
So I think if Aaron can give him tips like that, that'll help him at least get a little more comfortable. I obviously he's not Aaron, and so the system isn't built for him, but maybe little small things will help him. And once he warms up to Aaron a little bit, maybe he can get a little more comfortable. Like, okay, I know I'm not Aaron, but Aaron's going to help me, and I can be a better quarterback. And Zach, if you watch the podcast, might help you actually get a job somewhere else if Aaron comes back as healthy and they want to move on from you. You maybe can land a job if you can show you can perform. So.
Thanks. I got you stay in the background because Aaron ain't gonna be that long. You mean you can go if you want to. It's up to you. It's your free world, have fun. But Aaron ain't gonna be there for so long. He got a couple more years in him, then he gonna retire. Let's be honest.
He's going to the Vikings, bro.
Who?
He gonna complete it.
Follow the Brett Favre path apparently.
And the Vikings are gonna go to the NFC Championship next year if he go.
Bro, he's doing the best. He's doing the best Brett Favre impression he can. That's all.
Did Brett Favre get injured?
He's trying. He's trying. It's a little wrinkle.
It's
a little wrinkle.
Anyways, that'd be something else. I tell you what, that would be absolutely something else if that was to happen. That's about all I can say about that because
he held the team hostage for 3 or 4 seasons, just like Brett Favre. He went to the same exact team, Brett Favre. I mean, this is what he's doing, man.
And the new wrinkle in Minnesota is they got a quarterback who seemingly can't get them over the hump. So what's the solution? You turn to the enemy that you used to have to play against, and you say, "Hey, you familiar with the system? And hey, we play in a dome, so your home game's gonna be in a warm, nice place. You don't got to be out there. I mean, you go to Lambeau once, it's gonna be cold, but don't worry about that." Hey, Byron, I already told them they did that, and Jordan Love, get ready, baby. You gonna be there in about 10 more years. We'll see you in New York.
I'll be no more good. I swear to gosh, I'll be no more good, bro.
Somebody going to the Vikings.
More power to him. I mean, I guess technically, if you really want to think about it, technically Brett Favre was injured because he had something to learn something about.
Yeah, you go to the Jets to get paid.
If you say so. Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna slide on and talk about getting paid. I think Travis Kelsey's jersey.
Shout out Le'Veon Bell.
Hey,
went up by 400%.
Is that are those the only teams we're talking about, or is there other teams that we're gonna talk about?
Yeah, let's y'all want to talk about somebody.
Oh well, we can talk about Dallas. They went to bed. And
who said we want to talk about Dallas, Brant?
Because we know that's what you want to talk about.
Because you already said we'll get back to that twice. Or something that had to do with Dallas, and this is why I ranked them where I ranked them. Because I told Wesley, and I know we had injuries. I told Wesley at the beginning of the week. I said, Wesley, they cannot look past Arizona looking to test themselves against the 49ers and fill it.
Motherfucker.
I told, and what did they do? They looked past them. Now I know we had some injuries, but there were clear plays that Dak just simply missed. The defense gave up a bad one after the second stalled out drive that they settled for a field goal after giving up the the fourth down that Dak could have dove for to pick up the first one was too stupid to do. That's neither here nor there. So the Cowboys did what the Dallas Cowboys do. And to me, honestly, the game rested and the loss rests on Dak because Dak did not perform. It wasn't just the receivers. Dak was forcing the ball in some weird places, and there were dudes that were open he just wasn't even looking at. He looked one way and then turned his head back to the other side of the field. So,
all right, Byron, what you got to say? Because you got something to say, and then I know Durante got something to say.
I'm ready for both. Come on, fellas.
I ain't got nothing bad. Just like don't fuck.
It just I felt like with it was just a blow. I feel like they just won't lock in mentally. I mean, you lose a player like Diggs and stuff like that, and he's like an anchor of the defense. Of course, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna be off, like you just gonna be off. I just felt like the whole team vibe was just off, man.
I agree. Like, the body language was weird. They
it was just different. It was different. Like they won't playing with fire. Like they usually play when Diggs out there, they play with fire.
I can't agree to that. I will. But what I don't agree with is everyone trying to say one man can win your defense. When
I don't say that.
Did anybody hear me say Byron? I said some people say one man can win your defense. Now, if you let me finish, tell you where.
But you just cut me off.
My fault. Sorry. I apologize. I thought you were done.
Okay, have it your way. This is Burger King.
I cannot stand you so sorry, bro, because you're so sensitive tonight.
You cut me off, and then you get mad because I cut you off.
You didn't have to cut me. Go ahead, say. I mean,
go ahead. Finish.
I can't remember what I said. I said.
Your boy said Byron. He gave me the floor, so I started talking.
Okay, finish talking.
And I wasn't finished talking. Go ahead. Because what you had to say was more important than what I had to say. So
it's not. Can you just finish talking about it?
I'm good. I lost my train of thought.
All I'm saying is, Diggs been your corner, your main star, cool. But y'all didn't. The Cowboys only pressured. What am I saying? Josh 33% of the time of his dropbacks. So I remember a dude named Byron tell me that it starts with your front. So in my mind, I'm like, but I get it. But it's just other people I'm hearing like, oh yeah, well we lost Diggs. I'm like, y'all still got your front seven to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where it starts. But like I said, and on top of that, the last two games, defense bailed y'all out, special teams bailed y'all out. This was a game that, like I heard somebody say today, was like the Eagles went out. Nobody's saying Tampa sucks, but they were 2-0. They came in hot. A team that Philly should beat, they beat. A team that the Cowboys should beat, didn't. So this is why y'all are getting made fun of, because you sit here and put your team on this pedestal, and then you got knocked down real quick. So it's just like I said, 33% of his dropbacks he only got pressure. It's not saying something. So
and to me, I was agree with Byron. This the body language. Like, go back and watch it. They didn't. The only person in that front seven that pushed every play was Micah.
Yeah.
But normally, like let's say if everybody's flying to the ball, right? When Micah comes, normally it's gonna take two dudes to stop him, right? So let's go with that for a moment. Now they did some stuff schematically. Micah had some trouble on one-on-one matchups a little bit, but what normally happens is they double Micah, and then the next man up that finds a free gap, he steps in, so he's able to kind of put the pressure. He may not always get home to the quarterback, but he's able to step in and apply pressure. Them dudes did not have that energy. Byron is right. They were moving. So only person I seen with energy on that front seven was Micah Parsons, and then he was getting beat most of the game until he got to the second half. He finally got the sack he wanted. But again, too, they spent a lot of time on the field because Dallas Cowboys couldn't get the offense going. And I told you guys after week one, remember I said my biggest concern with the team was what? The offense. Well, guess what's coming back to bite us in the tail again? This doggone
offense.
Yep.
And on top of that, like y'all are known, in my opinion, in the prime times of like Ezekiel Elliott, the run game down in the red zone too was just, you got Dak throwing like that's just me. I don't know. Like you
he's
said,
throwing,
the
he ain't making
offense.
the right reads. He ain't making
Yeah,
the
he's
right
not making right
reads.
reads.
Oh,
So
I'd be yelling at the screen. I was watching the game in real time. I was like, Diggs is open at the top. I was like, the safety done drop. Hit him. This dude, I'm gonna force the ball to Ferguson. I'm like, I get it. And I told Weston, I get that your safety blanket for so many years has been a tight end from Jason Witten on down. But these dudes you got now, they ain't got that chemistry with you, dog. They not finna bail you out. Like you don't got the same team you had. You got weapons, sure, but you're not utilizing the weapons correctly. And that just goes to Dak. Again, maybe he's seen something I didn't see. I don't play quarterback in the NFL, but I do know a wide open dude when I see one.
yeah. All I say is like our division got some teams coming up. Like you got to get these wins now before we hit Buffalo, Miami. Of course, our division itself. It's some teams coming up, bro, and yeah, like if y'all can't go into San Francisco acting like this, acting like that. So
they might mess around in Miami, us man. I don't know. Hey, listen,
man. Hey, look, Brand, I'll lay you to death. I ain't gonna mess with you, but they gonna hit me on this podcast. I'm like, hey, I'm like, I think in Miami, and just cause y'all Dallas, he gonna go for the record.
He might. I don't know.
He gonna go for the record. He be like, man, fuck Dallas, kick the field. As a matter of fact, go for it. Fuck it.
All right, Brent, take this one. I've been talking the whole time, and I had myself muted.
Oh,
are you serious?
I got
you pulled to me.
So Gregory was saying, I've been saying since Prescott arrived on the scene, he is not the one. So many of our Cowboys fans are looking at the boys through rose-colored glasses. As long as Prescott and Jerry Jones are in Dallas, they will remain mediocre, middle of the pack.
That's a smart man right there, boy. I tell you what.
Jerry Jones is 172 years old. He ain't going nowhere.
And y'all know the worst part about it is, y'all. I want to tell you Philly fans this so y'all can laugh. I really wanted us to be able to win our way to y'all because I wanted the rubber match with Jalen on the field. I wanted to see if y'all had y'all, and I know it's a different team, but if you had your best and we had our best and everybody's healthy, the rubber match. That's what I wanted last year in the postseason. We couldn't get past the 49ers, but I wanted the rubber match. I wanted to
y'all don't beat us with Jalen on the field.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Hold on before you.
That's how you feel.
Hold on, wait.
Last year team.
Okay, right. Week 1 and week 2 defense you see from Dallas. The offense is different. We don't beat you maybe because of offense. Defensively, do you think that the Dallas Cowboys week 1 and week 2 pose a challenge to Jalen and the Eagles offense?
If we played like we played in week 1 and week 2, y'all would have beat us easily.
Okay, so that's why I wanted the rubber match, and I didn't want the rubber match early. I wanted us to get some games under y'all belt, find y'all groove. I thought maybe the offense would find their groove, and boy, you talk about a game for the ages because that'll be the tone setter for the NFC. Because whoever wins, well, we'll see what Dallas does as a result.
But we always show out though. It's always a good game though.
I know,
like it's always a good game.
I think that the NFC East is going to come down one more time to Philly and Dallas. So if Dallas decides they're going to do the Dallas thing, then Philly going to be the first team since the 2002 Philadelphia Eagles did it to win back-to-back division crowns. So it's either that or it's going to be Dallas. The Giants are lost in no man's land, and the jury is still out on the Commanders. I don't know if they got enough offense to.
The jury is out, man. The Commanders.
Should we all go to the Philly and Eagles game?
Huh? Hold on, Mr. CEO, you got money like that? We going.
He said, "Should we all go to the Philly and Eagles game?"
Let the man live.
Practice, we'll watch the practice. Are you talking about the Phillies and Cowboys game?
Yeah. Look, hey man, listen. I'm gonna need my team to be a little bit better before I had to go. I can't spend all that money and go get my heart broken because they ain't gonna show up.
Listen,
I caught that too, Durante. Don't worry about it.
I caught it too, but y'all let the man live.
I'm letting him
live.
I mean,
God forbid I cut him off again.
Yeah, don't do that. I just know y'all better beat the Jets because y'all don't beat the Jets. I tell you what.
He's talking about us.
Don't come on this show.
If we lose to the Jets, I promise you, I'm not doing the show here. I'm doing the show at your crib. This has been the Express about podcast. I'm sorry,
no, but not lose to the Jets. That game is coming up soon enough.
I'm gonna put it live on Twitch. Hey y'all, look, I'm about to pull up my bands right now.
That's one of the last games that we got. That's really going to be, I think, a tough game before we hit our down streak. Or we should have a bunch of games in which we should be able to win. Our
Keyword.
schedule started out pretty tough. I ain't gonna lie, but it goes downhill from there. And
Mm.
I'm perfectly fine with the rest of the schedule. But we had to.
I still give y'all middle of the pack.
That's fine. That's fine. Don't lose to the Jets. Anyway, earlier I was saying somebody that seems to be winning right now, at least with jersey sales. I don't know about life. That's up to him and who you like and what you do. Y'all boy Travis Kelce's jersey sales went up
That
by
boy scoring
400%.
sixes on and
My
off
man
the field.
My man eating. Listen, he eating right now.
What are you eating?
Put some respect on his name.
What are you
Well,
eating?
let's not answer that just yet. Is it? Are they making
No.
business moves?
Nope.
Is this
Nope.
is this the
Hell no.
is this the
Nope.
fake out with is this the fake out like they did with Kanye where it's a stage thing, Byron? Do you think that it's staged? Like Travis and them so smart that they linking up so they can both make paper together? You think they really
Man,
an item?
they said they say he just invited the girl to the game. He didn't say they got a thing going on in the jersey.
No,
sales.
they say they dating. They say they
Who
dating.
said that? I ain't see
It
that.
seemed like, you know what I'm saying, he that's his joint though.
Yeah,
I mean, she was linked to a whole
Hold on.
race car driver. His popularity went up for like all of 30 seconds, like 3 months ago. Put
It's
the girl's
something
name with
about the
somebody and their
Taylor effect.
popularity go through the roof because them Swifty people who don't know nothing about nothing just start roofing somebody.
That boy ticket sales went up. He got like, I think they said like 30,000 followers on Instagram, and
Bro,
more tickets were sold. I said, bro, what does Taylor Swift got? Like, mind you, that woman got
Well,
fame,
she on tour,
Grammys.
bro.
She got fame, Grammys. This is a money
man,
move for Travis, bro. If I ain't never seen one. Shout out to
$800
both
for
the
nosebleed
Kelseys.
tickets.
Swear to
her concert.
gosh.
I mean, if Beyonce was single, I guess the same thing would be.
He got that same power too.
Yeah, but she linked to a whole husband, so she can't be linked to too
Swifty
many.
is just a little different than, some Beehive. I gotta give it to, if we talking about popularity, Taylor got it, bro.
Well, that's just because she got young kids, and
Yeah, I was
Beyonce.
gonna say.
Well,
Beyonce.
I can't.
there's statistics that say we 13%. There's another number, so there's some numbers that need to be vetted out for that too. Let's just be honest.
I
Keep it a
100%
stack.
agree.
And I'm not
Keep it a stack.
saying that there aren't dark, they're not melanated Swifties, and I'm not saying that there aren't fair skinned Beehive people. I'm just saying the
I hate
numbers
you
is
for
the
that.
numbers, baby. You can't,
The Beehive
Numbers
is
is
very
numbers,
well
baby.
established. But here's the thing. Well, I
The
was telling you earlier
Beehive got some wasp
that she
in
was
it.
linked to Fernando Alonso for like all of one weekend, and this man's popularity went through the roof in F1. So we'll see if they actually a thing next week. And Brent had an interesting take on it because of Travis's previous relationship. Brent, talk about it real quick.
So Travis used to date a girl named Kayla. Some of you might have seen her in pictures. So she's a sister. She's melanated, and
That's why he invited to the cookout.
yeah. But she had said that when they were dating, and she talked about this while they were still together. So I don't know if this is part of their breakup, or whatever. But she said like when they would go like out to eat or whatever, Travis would never foot her half the bill, so they would always split the bill. And me and Holly talked about it, and Holly said, well, she could understand because Travis is trying to protect his wealth. He's at the time, a budding athlete. He wasn't two-time Super Bowl champ yet, right? He was on his way to being that. But she's like, well, I can understand that. He's trying to protect his, wealth, make sure she's not just trying to. And I told Wes, I said, well, what if the gimmick here, if he really is interested in Taylor, what if it's not just a physical? Maybe like she got her own bag, right? She got more money than he got.
Oh, yeah.
She got her own bag.
Sure.
So I told her, I said, maybe for him, it was more like, hey, with this person, and I'm not saying this, I mean, maybe it's if Travis is also a living meme, so he might also be a gimmick. You never know with him because, calling people a jabroni, getting at the White House, getting ready to say things on the mic, your quarterback got me. My man is a living meme. But that aside for a moment, if he's really real, maybe the money was the draw. And in addition to her personality and all that other stuff, he's like, she got her own bag. I don't have to worry about like if we get married or we, I ain't got to worry about a prenup because she got more money than I got. So I'm not.
He get married to her. That boy is gonna be the most famous man walking this earth.
If it's 3 weeks from now, I mean, she ain't got the best track record with gentlemen. But if 3 weeks from now, my man ain't kicking, on down the road, maybe,
No, she date people to write songs about, like Kelvin just said. That's what she do. She dating people, then she write songs, and she make a whole album about it, and then she make more money. And Brand, I did your read the research for you earlier. Yeah, she re-released uh like 4 of her albums already. She re-recorded because of that dispute with the label. Which, by the way, Disney owns her original stuff.
I thought I heard that. So
That's a whole dispute or something like that at one
Well, it's
point.
not a dispute no more because what she went ahead and did was re-released all her music. What she's in the process of re-releasing her 6. I know too much about Taylor Swift after doing this research.
and this is partly my fault, y'all. He knew very little when the conversation started, and
He's singing in the car.
I told him that Taylor was re-recording her albums because she didn't own her master. She wanted to buy them, but Disney wouldn't sell them. And so I was explaining to him about
it wasn't Disney. It wasn't Disney. It was
I guess
so Scooter Braun.
A company that has this ominous name. I can't remember, but it's like Big Records or something. I don't remember, but they had an ominous name. They would not sell her the rights. They gave her this weird offer and she wouldn't take it. So what they ended up doing was selling it all to Disney. So Disney owns it now, but originally they were talking about selling it and stuff like that, and they didn't end up doing it. But because she wrote all her music, she has publishing rights to all her music. So therefore, she can go and do covers of all her music and own those rights, which is why she's able to do that because she wrote the music. She can do covers of her songs because she wrote it. That's why it's working the way it's working. That's why she can legally do it.
Right.
And then all her fans are instead of listening to the old stuff or listening to the new stuff.
The new. So
she's making all her money back and stuff. But yeah, this Travis Kelce thing gonna last all but 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure of it. I could be wrong. Maybe they got a thing going on, but that ain't.
I don't think she Mrs. Jones. So yeah.
I don't see that flourishing. But y'all. So a couple things that we still ain't talked about that we need to talk about, and then I actually had a topic I wanted to talk about. We've been talking for a while. But I wanted to ask y'all thoughts on the whole Noah Lyles thing, right? Because I don't think we talked about that. Because every time I get ready to talk about it, I don't think we get to it. So Noah Lyles went in on the NBA saying that it is not a world championship. And because of that, basically he discredited the entire NBA. And then our U.S. athletes then basically went ahead to prove him right by losing in the FIBA tournament. So I wanted to ask y'all, number one, what are y'all thoughts about Noah Lyles' thing? And it looks like LeBron and the boys are assembling the re-redeem team. Because
that's the shit Gilbert put up.
No, you didn't.
Bro, I guess.
What did he say?
He said, Bron coming. He said, it's going to be some niggas in. But the way he said it was funny as shit, bro. He said he bringing Louis Vuitton. We're going to be US of A. It's going to be some niggas in Paris.
It's going to be crazy because he got everybody that apparently, from what I understand, just about everybody showing up.
Iverson came out of retirement for it.
I'm just saying, if you put Bron, Steph, and Dame on the same team, that's dangerous.
That's dangerous.
That's tough.
Then you put some other big bodies on the floor too.
Bron.
Yeah, but who playing defense though?
Who playing off?
I don't mean no harm.
Ain't got to worry about it.
Byron, who go outscore them? Who go outscore them?
Bro, you ain't stopping that team, bro.
All I'm saying is everybody trying to treat Bron because he old, but I'm like, Bron he know what he doing. Avengers. He's Samuel L. Jackson right now. Hey, I want to talk to you about the Avengers initiative. We about to fuck these niggas up.
I had a Marvel reference for you. I don't know if he's Sam. I think he actually might be Cap, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because he hit them with the Avengers. So in game, he hit them with the Avengers Assemble statement. He pulled the hammer. He pulled it. He said, "Avengers assembled it," and all of them.
And that was it.
Everybody came. They was like, "We own it, bro." They fell right on in line. Now, I mean,
But I
don't
mean,
know.
how y'all feel about Noah Lyles' original statement though? I mean, was he fat? Was he right? Was he
That's
There's
all?
still
true
some
though.
niggas in Paris.
I think the world championship should be the team who won the gold medal.
So Germany is Germany and Dennis Struder, right? Because they won. Yeah, they won.
Whoever won the gold medal is the world champions. Because think about it, their professional league can say they world champions because
Well,
they're
hold
the
on, but
best in the world.
let's think about this. Did the U.S. have its best playing?
I don't think so. No.
No, ain't nothing to think about, bro. They sent the C team out there.
No, it's hey,
C
yeah, but you
team
gotta
was
ride and
good.
die by who you got, bro.
If they thought they were playing for a world championship, they would not have sent those people. If they cared about it and gave it value, they would not have sent those people.
But it technically is a world championship, though. You playing against the world.
I got a question for you guys.
But your Olympics is your okay. No man, go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to ask a counter question.
Okay.
While you guys can come back to this. I want to ask this to Byron and to Durante. And Wes, you can answer too. The last two MVPs of the regular season in the National Basketball Association were who?
Embiid and Joker.
Okay. Give me the
Out
one.
of-
And
out of
give me
country.
one more. Give me one more before that. I'm about to open it up now. Give me one more. Who was it before
Giannis.
Joker?
Giannis.
You've had for the first time. All right. So Giannis sort of said, well, I mean, I know we had Steve Nash. He Canadian though, so they North America and they close enough. Okay. But international as far as Europe and Africa, we're talking about expanding and making the game global. You know, NBA been telling us for 20 years the game is global. 3 straight foreign-born players are your best players in your regular season. Who was your finals MVP?
In the National Basketball League that we played.
Now, I'm Byron. If this was 1999, I would say you're probably right because we don't have enough international players. Like you got some in the 90s, but you don't got a ton. Some of the best players in the league today are international players. You could make a case that in the early 2000s, no, if you said the NBA were world champs, maybe you got the argument you're making. I feel like would be more valid. But today, our best players here that come here, they come from somewhere else. They're not even. We got great players homegrown, but they're not even the best the last 3 seasons. The game is becoming the world. So Noah Lyles, okay, maybe they weren't the world champions up to now, but now you can make a case that maybe they might be. You playing the foreign players. You're getting foreign coaches coming over. David Blatt is Israeli, so he coached the Israeli national team. Him and Braun didn't win a title, and they turned Ty Lue into him, and then they did. But you even have international coaches coming over, getting to finals. So I'm saying all of the pieces are able to plug and play now. The NBA isn't this segmented thing anymore. The international players, they are here and they are dominating.
I mean, I get that part, but I'm just saying, like, just with the NBA, they don't play basketball like it used to be played. They don't run like they play AAU ball, like pretty much. It's like a professional AAU, you know what I'm saying, league now. That's pretty much all it is. Like, but with the world, they running sets to actually playing as a team, they playing as a unit. It's different.
But Byron, you telling me that if we had the team that Braun is going to assemble for Paris, right, was playing in this championship game that was had, that they would have lost to Canada?
Bro, you never know.
Oh, I know. And you know too.
They've lost before with Braun on the team.
But the team that he's assembling right now, that he's putting together right now, and then the others, that the C team that was out there as the reserves, you telling me that team's losing with a straight face?
It's still gonna be tight.
Okay, bro.
That team is called Team Niggas in Paris. Ain't no way they losing this shit.
Bro, the world is catching up, bro. The world is catching up, bro.
I would say, Byron, you brought up an excellent point. I wanted you to talk. It is a difference in fundamentals, and that does.
Oh, I agree with that.
The world, you're right. The world is getting better too, and that's why the best players in the league have been international. Byron has got a solid point on that.
He got a solid point, but you do notice that in a lot of cases they got 1 to 2 stars on all these teams that are stars in the NBA and that also stars on their teams.
Well,
that are putting in work, doing the majority of the lifting for their teams. Am I wrong about that?
no, but
I got you, but it's one game, bro. It's not a best of 3 series. It's not a best of 5 series. Them 2 stars is on that game. It don't matter if you got Jordan and LeBron on the team. If them 2 stars are on, they own.
Oh no, it very much matters if you got Jordan and LeBron on the team. What?
Well, so let me ask you this.
It's a different game though, Wes.
Yeah,
now.
Yeah. Do you think, and to your point, Byron, do you think that the AAU style of the game has allowed Team USA, in most cases when we run our A guys, to out athletic the other teams? You think we just out athletic because it's not, let's say, because we're not out fundamental them. The fundamentals they got, they don't carry and they don't travel and they don't do some of the dumb stuff that the NBA doesn't call that we okay. So we just out athleticism them. We out running them and we out gunning them. We're not just necessarily out playing basketball in them. We just got enough talent, enough speed, enough strength. We just running them down.
Yeah, because when they slow the game down, you can see the NBA, the guys in the league struggle.
Yeah, because they don't. And Wes and I always talk about Golden State never run sets. I fuss all the time. But I'm like, you got the greatest shooter in the world. You got some pretty good players. Why y'all don't run sets?
They setting 4 screens to get somebody open and they shoot.
Shoot the open shot, right? And the worst part about it is they don't even have the ball movement they used to have, because the ball movement used to be, they used to do Popovich's, like everybody had to pass the ball, like the ball had to be passed 5 times for somebody to take a shot. They don't do that now. They just, like you said, 4 screens, get the ball to Steph.
Just about. But the thing is, I mean, Steph's activity is very disruptive because he's always moving. Like he's always moving on the floor. Somebody got to run with him, and them boys don't. I'm telling you, I could now, Byron. You know, I'm an expert about nothing. According to you, I don't even know how my own quarterback, can. That's not it. It's okay. It's what it is. What it is. So I could be wrong about this.
Oh, we know.
I'm glad you know too. I respect it. Ron, what you got for me?
These niggas in Paris.
I'm waiting on Byron to go watch the clip about who fell on what happened to Aaron Rodgers, but it's not in there.
This is more entertaining, actually. Keep it going.
So you said he didn't get tackled?
I knew it.
I knew it was coming. He went down for a sack. He was.
Durante, I'm gonna get my food while they talk.
I know, right?
Best way I can put it to you is that he was thrown down for a sack, which you can count as a tackle if you want to, but it's not a here nor there. It's a moot point. He got hurt, but I don't know nothing about football, and I don't know nothing about the Jets or quarterbacks or any of that stuff, or it's not here. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. We talking about
it up.
No, I was mentioning that I'm an expert about nothing. I don't know anything about anything.
You didn't bring up, so your quarterback getting sacked?
I brought up me being an expert about nothing. And I was referencing something that we mentioned earlier in the show to show that I'm an expert about nothing and that you know all. You are all knowing Byron. You are the expert on the show. I am the expert of
Why
nothing.
am I feeling attacked? I was just over here minding my own business, and then you started attacking.
Hey, man, I let you live.
You let me live? Oh, okay.
I was acknowledging you as the expert on the show. You have the infinite knowledge to foresee the future, know where things are going to be at all times. So,
I'm tapped in, baby, to the Most High,
You are. I give it to you all day, every day. Throw my respect to you, my brother. That's what we out here doing. While the others eat. But anyways, I wanted to slide onto this next topic since we close this NBA thing out.
I'm breaking bread right now.
Hey, man, it is what it is. Let me ask y'all this. Since y'all always get on me about my childhood and how it was I guess,
Where the
select,
fuck we go?
supreme, or soul. I wanted to ask y'all about y'all's. What is y'all's uh favorite memory of said childhood? And yeah, tell me about it. Talk about it.
Mm.
Since
How's it
y'all,
going? How's it going to prove a point?
there's no point. I have no point to prove. I just want to talk about it. We talked about me for several weeks now about my I guess y'all say
I can't
premium
pinpoint one.
Yeah, I
childhood.
can't. I ain't gonna lie.
That'll be like taken away from a lot. Like I mean, you got like
Talk to me, big
different.
dog. What you thinking about? Which how you feeling?
I feel like you
It's a
got different
point to
sections.
this, and nobody see it coming. Except for
Listen, I
him.
don't care what he said. The man asked me a question. I'm gonna answer it truthfully and how I feel fit. If he trying to do some underhand stuff, that's just on him. That's a
There's
character
no
issue.
point. I have no ulterior motive. I don't know why y'all think I do.
Y'all, Durante, I didn't say you had anything.
I
I
just
haven't
want to
co-signed
know.
anything either. I actually have a memory, but I haven't co-signed.
I don't have a certain memory. I have like sections. If you like, let's say like you telling me, okay, it's like I got one around about the 3 to 5, the 7 to 9, the 9 to 11, 11 to 13. Like it's just certain things that trigger me, like good and bad. So I wouldn't
Well,
say a favorite. I ain't got
let's
one that sticks out crazy.
let's talk about mid 90s to 2000. That little range.
So I would have to be about 6 to 10, 6 to 11. Uh,
Yeah,
mm,
about
Because most of the stuff
11.
y'all were getting on me about was, a lot of that
mm.
was in
I'm
that
not
range.
answering. You know what? I'm backing out because I see it. I see it.
There
I
is,
see
I
it.
have no motive, Durante. Stop trying to put stuff on me, bro.
I
I'm
would
just
say I would just say my memories will be like Christmas with the family, like just the gathering with the family. Like it won't like I ain't never really care about like I did care about just what I got for Christmas, but it was more like just being around the family for Christmas. I'd be like, everybody was just in their zone, everybody was just having fun, like just for that, for that week, it felt like Christmas was like the whole it was like everybody started working for like a week, from Friday the 22nd to like New Year's, everybody didn't work, so it was just the family just getting up and just being around. Like that's like my dopest memories and stuff like
bro.
that,
Don't
and all.
Didn't it feel like it lasted forever? Like it didn't wasn't just a few days. Like it was like a whole month, even though it was just a few days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
It's crazy, right? But so Durante, I want you to understand. I just want people to get to know the experts about nothing because we talked about me to no end. So I want people to get to know,
They know
my
enough
people.
about me. I'm bald headed. I'm dark skinned, and I'm ugly. That's all they need to know.
Okay,
And I don't know
Biggie.
football. Brent said, um, this gonna sound like I'm trying to avoid it, but I'm really not because I sat here and thought like, what is a good Thanksgiving time when all of us are like out playing football in the road? Christmas time, snow days. That's another one. Snow days was like fun. All of us come out the crib,
I
snowball
play
fights,
football on
playing
the road.
football. Yeah, either the road
Snow
or
days was
like
like sleep in, bro. I just slept. Bro. Oh my gosh, it's the best sleep ever.
we slid down the hill. I know you coming back to the
I
road, and
was
that's
doing that
cool.
every day, so bro, that snow
And
day,
that's
bro.
cool.
That means
Some
I got up early.
yards, yeah, some yards were like in our neighborhood were small, so the road was where we played two hand touch. I understand, Wes. You lived in the city, so you might get hit by a fucking car. We had back roads that we can play on. So, and
You,
basketball in the street, like
but all that country, y'all couldn't find the field.
I was. So where I lived, I was like hissing the city. It was almost like where you live at now, but the yard was bigger, but
Okay,
away from the city a little bit. So, but the yard was bigger, but not
okay.
big enough to have football. Like we
I
could have
was just
went.
curious.
We went across the street a couple of times to another little area and played. But then when those people moved, of course, we couldn't go there no more because some other people moved. Get out my yard, like, you know. So we just played. We played in the street, bro. Played in the street. So we had touch.
Okay. That's dope. Brant, what you got for us, brother?
So ironically, I'm going to see many of these people this weekend, but one memory that sticks out to me, summertime. Okay. And the common theme that I think all of us have is the togetherness with, like, so I'm thinking like my cousins. So my house was the house when the moms went to work, the cousins would come over. We would have one older cousin watch all of us, and it would be in my crib. I wasn't the older cousin, but that's just where we assembled. My grandma lived next door, so that's probably part of it. But we got together in the summer and we would race. Like, so my mom's house is on the hill. And you go down the hill and then it's my grandma's house, and we would race. Like, so my cousin who's getting married this weekend, shout out to Maurice, congratulations. My cousin Shannon, myself, a couple other cousins, we would all get together and we would race. We had one red flower wagon. Sometimes we get two people in that race down the hill. You don't know trying to break till there's two people in a red flower wagon and you just free rolling down the hill, but you have to make it work. You have to lean together when you're trying to make the turns. The others would race us on bikes. And like, I don't know, just being together, being outside, doing something fun. Like, we never really fought each other. Like, you know, like kids today, I guess now sometimes they have my cousins were like siblings almost. And so like, I miss that. And that's like a core memory if you want to go that route with it. But yeah.
That's fine. And Kelvin, anybody else is watching or watches later, let us know. But Kelvin came in and said them Saturday morning cartoons.
Wait.
He said a big bowl, a big pot of cereal on Saturdays.
A big pot? Wait a minute.
Hey, yo.
You heard her say a big pot.
But then he also said Long John Silver's was hitting in the mid-90s. Not now.
That's disgusting. I used to like you. And that's why I'm taking my comment back, because I was like, never mind, come back. You lost me with that. Hey, you know what? All right, I'm gonna back up, because I did say I had it when I was younger, but I ain't had it since. I get what he's saying, because certain restaurants, what we talked about, Pizza Hut. Shut up, Wes. What we talked about? Pizza Hut when it was different. Like at the buffet. Wendy's when it was yellow.
Wendy's when it was yellow.
McDonald's when it had a real place, playground, playground.
It still got a playground. It depends on which one you go to.
I don't know, man. It's something about the old ones.
All right, Durante, let me help you out. McDonald's when they had the real toys and stuff, the real themed toys. Actually, all restaurants when they actually had like the themed toys that went with the movies. Like they had.
Burger King was giving away Pokemon cards, bro.
I don't know nothing about that. That was only.
I still got the book at the crib. I still got the book at my mom's crib.
That's some Sobo stuff.
He going way back.
How's that Sobo? And it was a Burger King. That was world fucking wide. And you said it was Sobo.
They ain't had no real. They ran out of toys. They ran by the Walmart and picked up some stuff.
Like, nigga, remember when the Pokemon movie came out?
They gave out toys. They didn't give out like cards.
Yes, they did.
They had cards.
I don't think they did.
You know what? When I tell you, me and Byron, when
they had cards, Wes.
Okay.
It was like maybe like
that's that city boom shit.
They'd be like shit. And the commercial used to come on. They'd be like, for a limited time, get your Pokemon card. Like, because they were you get the toy too, but you get like a little card and a little plastic joint.
And everybody was trying to get the Pikachu that you hit it and say Pika Pika or something like that, but it was in a bowl. It was like an actual Pokemon ball.
Yep.
That shit was cool.
They used to, they had the little Pokeballs too that you could they would come in them. You could
Yeah,
he was at Hardee's, bro. He won't ever be on Burger King.
You was at Hardee's.
I was throwing the Pokeball all the time. I was like, man, I wish these dudes was real. I'd be out here catching all of them.
Hardee's was out here giving away.
So I definitely, was at Hardee's, but also we went to other restaurants. But the only thing I remember,
Hardee's was old folk based, so they was giving away applications and shit to your ass, and you just applications to your ass. Like, if you want a Happy Meal here, get a job. Like the fuck.
No, Hardee's didn't have a kids menu back in the day, right? I don't remember.
I don't remember one.
They just had, that's the Hardee's. The Hardee's that my mom worked at was the one that used to serve fried chicken at in Madison Heights. So, they also used to have the big old ice cream tank. Y'all remember that at the
That
Hardee's?
people
They used
suck
to have
on
little
it
ice
too.
That
cream.
was when
Yeah.
Hardee's was blue and pink or red or whatever that color is. It ain't Hardee's with the star. It was the pink and the blue.
Yeah, they didn't have the star with the charboiled burgers and all that
Mm.
extra stuff they got now with the Mondo burgers and all that they got. No,
They were
the
serving
old
chicken,
school
bro. They
They
ain't
were
have
serving chicken, right? They won't play
Yeah.
no.
chicken biscuits. You know, it was definitely a different type of restaurant back in the day. And then
Yeah,
Kelvin
dude.
said, "Yo, let's talk about this." The yellow
You
Wendy's
can
is
size for
Biggie
free.
size.
You could Biggie size for free.
Let me get a biggie. Like, yeah.
And
Now
you
it's
gotta
$90.
get
It's
bro, that's why,
$19 for a medium.
bro. The
Like
price
Wendy's is starting to turn into Five Guys. I ain't never in my life seen the prices they got. Like, I
they got to
said, how
because
the fuck this shit happen?
bro, you got to think about it. Think about the price at McDonald's right now. So if McDonald's price is going up, Wendy's, you know, I don't know about y'all, but back in the day, my mom was like, we're going to Wendy's, or we got to spend some money if we're going to Wendy's, because Wendy's was always highfalutin, you know.
You know who
So
went? Oh, my
hey,
fault.
oh, go ahead.
My fault. I apologize. I'm cutting people off tonight, so I didn't want to keep
Hey,
doing
you
that.
know, hey man, do what you do. What you about to say?
No, you know who winning low key though is Burger King because they still give out coupons. I ain't seen coupons for nobody else except Subway. I don't really eat Subway like that. But
What?
Burger
Burger
King
King
is
still give
winning.
out, huh?
I said, Burger King is winning
Yeah,
because
they still winning with
you
the
can get two
coupons.
meals for $10.
Swear,
You can't get
they
that nowhere
killing
else.
this. Nah, hell no.
Yeah, Kelvin,
Burger
man.
King knew what they were
Hey,
doing.
talk to me, man. The McChicken at $4 now.
McChicken was $1.
I remember the dollar menu, man. That's tough.
Remember
Yeah.
$1 menu, like actual dollar.
But now they're giving the food away on the free app, though. If you really think about it,
Oh,
McDonald's.
McDonald's,
They
like,
have
bro,
free
they want you to get the app.
yeah.
yeah, but even
The
if you get the
food,
app, you're still spending crazy money, bro.
not really, because you get. I mean, they give away a free fry. Say if you pay $1, if you buy something for $1, I mean, you get a fry, like a medium fry. That shit like $3.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's like $3. This is crazy.
$3.49 before tax, which is crazy. That goes to show you
Yeah.
that the price has gone up, but they do give you free stuff. But they know they're getting on you on the hook, I guess, Byron. They're like, hey man, you gonna spend $5 or we'll give you the free fries. We ain't worry about this $3.49. We make the $5.
Hey, we got some old fries in here. We'll throw it in for you, brother. Don't worry about
But
it.
that's all people really was eating. Like you go to get the fries and a burger and a tea. That's it. I'm not going to get the whole meal. I'm
Bro,
gonna
that's a
spend
whole
$3.
meal. That's a whole
I'm
meal.
just saying. I'm saying a meal like a number 1 through 10. That's
Oh,
what
nah,
I'm saying.
anybody
That shit
doing
go
that.
bust you for $13.
Yeah, nah, ain't no, well, nobody was doing that back in the day. That's another
Yeah,
memory
but you
back.
can eat off the app for like $5 though, legit.
I don't know about that, bro.
Oh,
Bro, bro, download the app and you'll see. Okay, you spend $2, you get a free fry. So that's your fries right there. A drink, a tea is $1.
Can confirm. Holly and I ate for less than $10 the other day. Can confirm. Depending on what you get, but yeah,
Exactly, man. Listen, they just think I just be talking. You know what I'm saying, Brent?
Amen. I don't know these things.
Look, go to the deal section. It be in there, man. And sometimes you get the push notification. I thought I got this stuff turned off one day. They were like, "Bro, you spend $5, we'll give you a whole combo." I was like, "What?"
Look, and don't let them hit you with that $10 joint when you get the 2 cheeseburgers and the two fries and like that.
Right. Because look, 2 fries by themselves $7, bro. Like if you bought
that's what I'm saying.
it's $7. So you think about it, they giving you 2 fries, a 10-piece nugget that you could split, and 2 burgers for $10.
Then hey, your points too. If you get 4,000 points, that's a free large fry.
Yep.
That's for large fry, like $4.50.
Yeah. What's $5 for a large fry? Imagine that. There was a time we lived that you could get a large fry for like $2. And that's with the tax.
And that was back in the summer of definitely, you think some 05, some 04, 03, and back, bro.
Nah, 04, 05, that shit was like $1.
Yeah, it might have been. That might have been closer to 08. The $2 might have been 08.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I know. And
the housing market blew up and the fries went up a little bit, but they didn't go up. Imagine telling us, hey, y'all gonna pay, the fries you paying $2 for the day?
Bro, the fries ain't salty enough. I'm sorry.
Ain't salty enough. The fry be too salty, bro. I don't do salt like that.
Nah, they ain't. No, it ain't the same. It's not
Bro,
the same,
Myron, you
bro.
be out here like, let me get a packet of salt, pour that whole packet of salt on that
Bro,
fried
I
chicken.
want. Listen,
What?
I'm a healthy eating dude, but when I go eat dirty, I want dirty.
You want the salt to burn your mouth.
Listen, I want. Listen,
Make
if
it
I'm
so
going to
heavy.
get
You
chicken,
want
if
you
I'm going
want
to get
the
chicken in a bag, that bag better be greasy. It better be so greasy. I gotta go get put another bag up under it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm eating bad, I'm eating bad.
he
You
want
want the
that
packet of
bag
salt
so
in your mouth.
greasy that 911 is on standby for his ass.
Yeah, like
Cause
shit.
hey,
I gotta rip the bag on the side and eat the food off the bag. That's what I want. You know what I mean? What we talking about?
That's something else. But
No, it ain't. It's the truth.
I
I feel
respect
him.
it. I respect it, but I don't. But I mean, you ain't gonna really get that at McDonald's like that, bro. I mean, not for the fries,
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't go there. But the food is. I mean, if you
bro.
if
You
you
just
stop by there,
okay. I
I got
respect it.
kids, bro. I got kids, so
Hey,
I gotta go.
hey, I respect it.
I don't
You go
have
there.
to,
You
but
don't go there for yourself, but you go there.
I don't go there for myself though.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Well, I just wanted to catch up on some of that stuff because I mean, I remember some good memories. Sometimes summertime. Sometimes just chilling in the house with the AC on, with the Cartoon Network on,
Mm.
early morning time.
High life living, man.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, you sitting there.
I didn't even know you watch cartoons. You watching your stories. I can see you watching your stories. That man was
See what I'm
40 at
saying?
14.
See, we can't even have a good time, good
All right,
memories
man. All right,
over
I
here.
go.
And so I was watching my story. No, I used to watch definitely Cartoon Network, little Scooby Doo, but I like the old school joints. Like I didn't necessarily like all the newer
We say
stuff.
all my children.
No, not yet. I ain't said that yet. I may talk about that later. I don't know, Byron. You let me know when I need to talk about that. But but no, I like the little Scooby Doo, little wacky races and stuff like that. That was my jam back in the day. But then when with the cow and chicken and all that stuff came on, I was like, you know what? I'm good on this. Let me go find something else to do.
Wesley couldn't understand how the body got two heads. He was like, wait a minute.
No, the cow and chicken, they were two. They were two.
I'm thinking of
that
cat dog.
was
I'm sorry,
cat dog. Yeah, I was gonna say you on cat dog. That's my shit.
The cat dog, that won't for me either. I don't know,
It
man.
won't nothing for you,
You
Wes.
didn't like courage. He didn't like courage either. I actually enjoyed courage.
Courage was some weirded out stuff right there.
Some of it was, but some of it was a little funny.
Man, the lady had eggs for eyes. What was going on with that?
Those
man?
were her glasses, Wesley. She wearing glasses.
No, in one episode she actually had eggs for eyes or something. I don't know. It was some
Oh, well, I mean, a lot of things was
weirdness.
happening there. What is it, Durante?
What, Durante?
Is this the same nigga that said the little bird was a tree?
Yeah.
I cannot believe. Yeah, put your fucking hand down. I cannot believe you just sat here and said she had eggs on her eyes. Man, this has been the
Cuz ain't
Experts
have his
About Nothing
glasses on.
podcast.
Yo, Cuz glasses was dirty, yo. That's all that was.
Y'all be safe.
I don't wear glasses, bro.
Be good.
These are blue light glasses.
They hit them out here cracking the bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all
Wait.
be good. Stay safe.
What that got to do? No. What that got to do with the Woodstock thing? With the thing with the lady from the
You trying to say you don't
Just
know how
stop,
to
Wes.
take shapes and objects? Let's just leave it alone.
We said with the thing with the Woodstock thing.
I was trying to remember
look.
his name, but I don't remember that lady's
Like,
name.
just give up.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what you do. This better be on one of your previews clips on TikTok. That's all I'm asking. Anyway, this has been the Experts About Nothing podcast.
No, we not done, Durante. Because I want you to explain yourself. What that got to do with anything?
Your inanimate object, like you, like how, what the fuck do you be seeing?
What?
That's what I want to know. Like, what do you be seeing? Like, what the fuck? Like, what? What made you think those were eggs on her eyes and they were her glasses, nigga?
Bro, she literally had eggs in her eyes. It was one of the episodes, man.
Durante confused. When Durante put his hand like that over his face, he's confused.
Like,
Listen, he's
shut
fucked
up,
up.
Stop acting like you know me.
You got him fucked up.
I read that too well. And I was like, what? Like how? I'm so lost with you. Like he said, how you? So what? The Woodstock thing? You act like it's okay. This nigga was a tree to you,
I don't,
and that was Tweety Bird cousin.
bro. It looked like
No,
I don't know what you want from me, man.
you the real like you did not
The
do
truth.
what you're doing. Yeah, do better.
Bro,
Damn.
I don't know. That's what it looked like to me.
Mm.
I can only tell you what I thought it was. I never looked into it.
So
Until Grant brought it up, then I had to look
Apparently.
into it.
I got a question then, Wes.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the husband. Did you also think that he had some sort of eggs too? And I'm not trying to be funny here. I'm because his glasses.
It was an episode about some chickens or something, and then the
Yeah,
eyes
they had
was
some chickens
turning
from
and
outer
some
space.
stuff.
I think that was an episode. Chickens from outer space.
They
So you
turned
saw
and-
that episode. All right, I might let you live if it was just an episode, but if you thought the whole
it
time
wasn't for the whole thing, man. It was one episode.
you got saved by this one, but nigga, Woodstock was not a treat for all them episodes. I'm just saying that now.
Let him live, man. That man didn't know, man.
I truly didn't know. I was a child and I didn't look into it, so I carried the same thought into my adulthood. Because why would I look?
Stall him out, Devontae.
Yo,
Like, why would I
yo,
look into it? It's not like I'm out here actively watching Charlie Brown. You watch Charlie Brown like 3 times a year, 2 times a year.
by accident. But nigga,
It's
what
like,
you
what,
did
you do
watch
the- you
was
do the Great
you watched
Pumpkin?
Murder She Wrote on purpose. That's what pissed me off. You watched night shit on purpose.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Murder She Wrote is on Amazon. No, Freevee or Amazon. It's on Amazon. I don't know. It came on the other day. I was watching something else and it came on. I was like, Murder
See,
She
it's them
Wrote?
Tubi movies that got you fucked up. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm feeling
Ah,
imagination
Facts.
running wild. That man running wild.
Actually, so I have never watched the Tubi movie. Talk to Brand on that one. Brand got the Tubi.
I was watching one, right? And they
who
had
don't
like
watch
this
movies
dope
though?
movie. Bro, listen.
You never watched one?
It-
Okay.
They had a dude in a sheet as a ghost. I was like, man, this shit is I was like, man, you don't get the fuck up out of here.
We see one where a character gets killed. He gets killed in the movie. The dude that's playing the character come back as another character in the movie. He's the same dude.
Hey, man,
Hey, Tyrone quit after lunch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Melvin had the double take on his ass.
And then at one point they had a dude, like the dude got knocked down, right? He was on the ground. They cut back. He wasn't on the ground anymore, but he was dead. And nobody moved the body. They cut back and cut back one more time. He back on the ground dead. I was like, what kind of editing they doing?
Somebody was drunk.
Talking about low budget, baby.
Right.
Man,
man,
put it together, man. You know what we talking about. You tell us black people, you know what we talking about. Look.
hey, man, these people out here getting work, ain't they? Them Tubi actresses, they getting work. Well, others ain't
Yeah,
getting work.
that's just crazy. That's why your imagination running wild, Durante. I mean, Wes.
I've never seen a Tubi movie, bro. I don't know what y'all.
You have, bro.
No.
Should you be describing me some Tubi type deals?
Look, man, just because I maybe
I'm
can
putting
write
it
a
together
Tubi-
on you, bro. I'm putting it together. See,
just because I might be able to write a Tubi movie, that don't mean I've ever seen a Tubi movie.
but you just said you was watching the free movies.
Freevee, yeah, it's just Freevee. It's called
Freebie
Freevee.
and Tubi.
It's an app, bro.
That's them brothers on the same level. They different buckets, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What? No, they're not.
Them ain't high budget movies, bro.
I don't watch Freevee movies. I just be watching stuff that be on Freevee. I don't. What you want from me, bro? I be watching like stuff like Leverage and I mean, like I said, Murder She Wrote came on the other day. I mean, just stuff on there. The old stuff on be on there. I don't know what you want from me. I think they had Die Hard on that one time. I think I watched that.
Well, yeah, well, you know you was gonna go for Die Hard because that's your jam, but that's not the end.
Yeah. But I mean, look, bro, I don't know what you want. I don't watch movies like that, as you know, Byron. And I definitely have no real cause to watch low budget movies. So
No. You don't know what you're missing because you can make a game out of it. You make a game out of it over here. Like, bro, I'd be like,
Bro, that should be funny, bro. Listen. Listen, that'd be funny, bro. I'm telling you, that'd be the
I be
best.
trying to guess how quick in the movie I'm gonna get before I find something. I mean, like, let me see how far we gonna get before they mess up.
Hey, but Prince, you know why I don't watch movies already. You know it because I can normally predict what's going on, and I don't like it's annoying to me. And then when I find holes in it, then I get mad about that too. So that's why I don't watch movies.
Don't worry about the holes. But you want to talk about something you can't predict? Go watch you about 3 or 4 movies. So listen, I know you don't watch movies. You can carve out some time. When you find some time, bro, sit down one day. You bored? Get you some snacks. Get it up on the screen. Get on the big screen. Sit back, relax. Watch you like 2 or 3. You ain't got to pick long ones. They have something that's like an hour long. You don't have to give a long investment because some of them are like hour 10, hour 5. So you don't have to have a long time investment, bro. I'm telling you, watch about 3 of them. You be like, I can see why they come back to check them. I'm not here for the story. Sometimes I'm just here to see what they're gonna do. That I'm gonna catch. I want to see how smart I am. It ain't even about
now.
them.
I understand that. I think Drea in some of them Tubi movies, I think, and a couple other actresses that
That's your favorite, huh?
Hey man, she all right. I'll let you know that.
That's your favorite right there.
Yeah, she all right. I'll let you know that, and you know that's true too, Bob. I don't know what to tell you. If you tell me I'm wrong.
I'm just saying that's your favorite. You always mention Andrea, you know. I've seen you.
When do I always?
I've seen you share some. I've seen you share some of her content.
When do I always mention Andrea?
He reached with that one.
You've never shared nothing with her in it. You've never shared something with her in it.
Maybe.
See, now motherfucker don't know. He know everything.
I don't know my extensive sharing history, but I've shared a lot of things.
You know everything. You know if you share some content of hers or not.
There's a good chance I probably have, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't recall my sharing history, bro.
I see you trying to wiggle out of it, but I'm gonna let you live.
There's no wiggle. There's no wiggle. I'm just letting you know. There's a lot of things been shared in these streets, but I don't recall what has been shared.
When have you ever heard Wes say, okay, that was your answer?
Bro, I don't know what you want from me.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna just give him this, Byron. This is the only dude I know that go in the store. Don't look at a receipt. Don't look at the price tag. Just swipe the card and walk out the store.
He's different.
I agreed. That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't about the money, but I'm just saying if he don't look at the price of the thing, he just going to, if I need it, I want it, I got it, and I'm gonna buy it. This is the same dude that probably don't remember when he's sending you stuff.
Yeah. I'm just messing with him though. You know, he know I'm messing with him.
It be like that. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, but, I know. I give him grief too.
We both established and well know that Dre is fine. We know that. What to tell you? You don't think so, and that's your opinion. But hey, that's my opinion. Girl is bad. I'm pretty sure she be in the Tubi movies because she be in the BET Plus movies.
Also, you a fan? You a big fan?
I be trying to help him out.
All right, bro. Hold on. So you trying to tell me if you see the girl, you don't recognize who she is? You ain't got to watch the movie to recognize who she is.
I don't.
He didn't say that, but you missing it, Wes. He
apparently my man said Erica Mena running Tubi.
He said you know too much. You giving us her IMBD, but you giving it from memory. That's what he's saying.
So BET Plus is something that I pay for, and you just scroll through there, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
I got you.
But like I said, I don't know what be in these. I don't know what she be doing in these movies. I just know they have on the cover of the thing. I don't know. Apparently, Erica Mena on there, and that's interesting because like she crazy, but you know she got a whole lot going on too. Isn't that Joe Budden's baby mama? I think. I don't know. Anyway, apparently she got a lot going on too. I don't know, Byron.
I don't know.
I don't know, but what I will say, if that's what it gets to, listen, I'm going to pivot again. If that's what it gets to take you to watch a Tubi movie, come on in. Let's see what it's about. I don't care how you get here. We want you to watch a Tubi movie or two. So if she is the draw, come on in. Byron mess with you about old girl. That's fine.
He can do that. That's perfectly fine. Hey,
tell him go and watch it, Byron, so this man will watch the movie.
Yeah, man, go ahead and watch the movie. I ain't gonna shame you for that.
Why would you shame me? I don't feel shame about anything, bro.
We just need you to join the.
You just asked me if I shared something that I may have. I don't know. I
I'm
just don't
just, bro.
remember.
Yeah, I got you.
Durante, have you watched the Tubi movies? Because you ain't commenting on none of this. You've been quiet for like 10 minutes.
I watched Pluto.
Oh, I don't
Same
know.
tiers Freebie and same tiers Tubi. So these brothers on
His
the
hand
But Pluto shows like old movies that like, you know what I'm saying, free shit.
So does Freebie. That's
so does Freebie and so does Tubi.
But Tubi, no, fuck that. Tubi got his own workers that get paid minimum wage to do 5 different parts in a goddamn movie. I'm good, bro. I'm good. They get paid minimum wage, and they doing what Wes does. He does everybody's job at the place y'all work at, and get paid the same. That's what the fuck going on at Tubi. They do everybody else's job and get paid the same. I ain't about to sit here and do this. Y'all, it's been the Express About Nothing podcast. I'm dropping the mic. Y'all be good, stay safe, stay black.
First of all, why you gonna play me like that?
And listen, I can't deny nothing the man said.
Hey, Brent was like,
you ain't gonna just run by that and be like, wait a minute.
Listen, I'm just, hey.
Also, I definitely did not get paid.
If the Yankees,
oh, we know he just saying you getting paid for one job, but you do 7, and that's probably very accurate.
It might be somewhat accurate, but I need to be known. I ain't getting no minimum wage now.
And low key, I'm gonna play with this, but low key, this is why I'm back, because my man was like, I need some help. He's like, I need somebody I can trust. I can sometimes get stuff. He's like, I trust
them. I want everybody to know right now, Wes doesn't cuss. But I want y'all to know, Brent saw it in his face. Nigga. Help me. And Brent said, fuck it, I'll come back.
I just told Brent, man, we got some good things going on here. Yeah, it'd be good.
Man, stop the crap. You said, Brent, a nigga need help. I can't do this shit.
I told him, man, we got some good things going on, and we can make it happen. Come on back.
Brent, was it a nigga need help, or we got some good
car
things?
salesman pitch?
No.
Ain't that some shit?
My man was like, hey man, listen, we got some things going on, bro.
Y'all lying,
this
man.
is about what
money
look like. This about what you'd be looking to do. And then him and him, he lied. Him and the boss man was because I at the time I didn't know what was going to happen at my previous employer. They were laying people off and stuff, and so I was like, hey man, listen, anything to come back in the door. Durante, I was ready to come back in the role that you and I had together. I was like, listen, I might just need a job, just on the
at this point, yeah.
And so my man was like, well, just be patient, bro. Like, we working on something. And my man, like what they had in mind, some doors opened up. Next thing I know, my man was like, hey, you know that thing I said was great for you? We ain't got to create that. We got something better for you. We're going to put you in another little spot. I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. So, I mean, but listen, after I got it, and then my man scared me because after I interviewed, my man overslept one morning. And let me just say this for the people who watch the podcast. This is important. This is how you know this man is important to this company. We are a medium-sized company. We got like 800 employees, maybe a little less than that now. Okay. This man was late for work because he overslept. We work from home. Okay. He overslept at home in the safety of his home. They had just interviewed me maybe 2-3 days before. So I got back in touch with some of the other people I had talked to. I talked to Wes all the time, but that's not here nor there. That morning, my phone goes off. They're looking for Wesley. They say, hey, have you heard from Wesley? I was like, well, yeah, Wes sent something about 2:30 or something. Like he had sent a message or something on Instagram. We had laughed about it or whatever. I said, well, yeah, I talked to him like 2:30 or something. But I ain't talking to him. I said, well, what's up? Well, he didn't come to work today. I was like, okay. Well, y'all try to call him? Yeah, we called, we text, we emailed. We can't get it.
This because somebody there too texted me. I said
I text you to ask you that you heard from him
but somebody else too.
Probably Kayla or somebody.
Nah, started E.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck going on? What?
Right. So they got us. Listen, my man overslept. Thankfully, he was just fine. I want y'all to understand where our company is based out of is like the headquarters is like 2.5 hours away, maybe 3. Okay. People from 3 hours away are messaging me to see if I have seen this brother, if I've talked to this brother. We were getting ready to launch a mounting party to go to this man's house. If you want to understand how important this man is to the day-to-day operations, not only of the division and the team he and I work together on, but probably the company as a whole, we was getting ready to go kicking doors in like SWAT looking for my man. So don't let my man.
That's tough right there.
Listen, they can't replace the man. if they could have two of them, the company would probably print money. I'm just gonna be honest with you. My man be solving problems, and not even his problem to solve.
I don't do nothing special, Brand hyping this up.
I'm not hyping this up. Why y'all think all them women when we go places? Hey, Wes, fix this. What? Go run the tape, y'all. Run the tape. I told y'all. The ladies be, oh, Wes, this one. We go to a meeting.
He run the tape, is he?
He the first brother they talk about. They got a problem. They start with our boss man first. If our boss man don't answer fast enough, sometimes they put them both on there like they both the boss man. Hey man, listen, we got some problems. I'm telling
Sounds
you.
like Wes need a hell of a raise.
Hey, if they could give him one, if I could give him one, hey, my man be making stacks.
Hey man, I don't be doing that special. I do my job, come to work, go home. But
3 digits in front of the comma.
What happened was on that particular morning, a set of unfortunate events happened, and it made it to where the alarm that I normally have set did not work because apparently my phone did not charge. And because of that, I don't sleep so well, so I was already up late. As Brent said, he had got a message. We was talking about stuff at 2:30 in the morning. So,
Bro, was it that day I went to your house? I came to your house and asked you, was you all right?
You come to my house?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you did. I don't know.
Yeah. I think that was the day.
That's probably the same day because I think we were all sitting at APV. Look, we were looking all points bullet. Hey, where that man at though?
They was like, where's he at? I was like, he at home. Like,
right. We getting ready to canvas the neighborhood. We going on foot. Have you seen this man?
But Fred ended up knocking on the door. That's
right. Just for folks at
5
home.
o'clock in the morning. I thought it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, who knocking on my door at this time?
I want y'all.
Everybody done called you. I called you. I was like, I feel like I have to now. Like, well,
wipe the coal out of my eye. See who's this paging me.
I was. That's what I was doing. Like, who knocking on my door, man? Shoot.
Video chatted the man, called the man, texted the man, emailed the man. I emailed the personal email, the work email. I was like, where this dude at?
The man was probably like an hour too late. But dang. That's panicking like that.
Byron, that's really was all it was. I think it was like 9, 10 o'clock.
It was like 9 or 10 o'clock. It was like an hour or two. But bro, I'm telling you, alarm bells was ringing off.
Y'all know I don't like being late. That's why I'm always late. Y'all know I don't like being late. That's why I be mad when y'all be late. So I'm like, bro, I'm early. I'm not late. I don't like being late anywhere. So if I'm on time, I'm late. So that's how I feel.
I feel you, bro. I'm the same way.
You know what?
Is that a good spot to end it? Is this the Express About Nothing podcast? That nigga lying.
Listen, we count today, not yesterday.
Big dogs only. Hey, man. Y'all go holler at your boy. Look at the hoodie that he got on. You feel me? And the hat.
Yo, praise to everybody who you know what I'm saying, who copped something during the free giveaway period, man. Thanks to everybody. Thanks for all the people who posted, all that good stuff, man. I'll try to add everybody on the story, but man, some of the stuff, man, these girls, they gotta put their clothes on. Cause I almost got in trouble for posting one. I thought it was a little too graphic, but make sure you have decent.
How Boosie said, hey, we don't want to show no posts on Instagram, all right? No posts. Hey, don't be showing no posts.
Too. But I thought it was just like some leggings, but she was just like, she had nothing. I was like, bro, I can't post it.
Yeah, y'all keep your posts away. I don't want to see no posts.
I just want
to send that to the big dog CEO for his own.
Yeah, send that to the other one.
The CEO is over here. Hey. He hooking them up, and bruh, that's tough.
Hey, for that to be approved, you have to send it to HR. HR is me.
That's tough.
I'll send it to HR next time.
Send it to HR. What's the email? This one. You send it to Wes, you're gonna end up wanting. Yeah, he gonna pimp you. Bro, anyway, y'all
I actually was trying to post to everybody though.
Anyways, I'm glad that your giveaway and everything that came with it was a success. That's what's up. Glad you were able to do everything that you want to do with the giveaway. Hey man, y'all keep supporting my man. You may see another one in the future.
So real soon. It's coming.
Brand man, I know you getting ready to leave the country. I know you finna do your big dog thing out here in these streets. So I
Listen,
know that
that's the
right
real
now,
big dog right there.
y'all. I know Gifted Hands is busy right now. So if you got something, you want something, it's gonna be on back order. But y'all be sure to go to Gifted Hands '08 on Instagram and check her out and follow the link that's in her bio there. And you can make requests. But like I said, I just want y'all to understand. If you request something within this week right here, you ain't gonna get no response to next week. Uh, the husband is gonna make sure that she will not be doing anything for y'all. So, but make
Damn.
your request. She can take care of that later.
He said, I
But
don't
the
know if
big
you know,
boss
but we
I
got
feel like the
shit to
business
do.
should
gonna be
always
working.
be open, bro.
Say what now?
we're open, but right now we
Here's
we
the
just
thing,
doing
Byron.
y'all.
You know, see, you don't understand when
I'm
you.
just, hey, I'm setting myself up so just in case I need something.
Okay, here's the thing,
I'm
Byron.
like, but you said,
Hold on,
Byron,
hold on.
here's the thing. Here's
Byron
the
gonna be
thing.
like, hey man, I know y'all still in Colombia. I hope the weather
That's what
good
you
down
don't
there. Hey,
understand, Brent. You don't understand. Y'all gonna be in Cartagena, Colombia.
run the tape.
You're
Listen,
not gonna be in the United States of America.
they got everything I need over there.
And you ain't gonna get it till they get back over
You send
here.
it back.
Yeah,
You send it back. I send it. I send
it'll
stuff to
come
people
back
over there
by
all the
way
time.
of Miami. When by the time they come from Cartagena and hit Miami and then come back to Virginia, that's when you'll get it. By way of Pearl. That's when you'll see what your request is. It'll be at your choice location. They'll hit you up, and it'll be delivered via
hey,
Pearl.
listen, I ain't
And
gonna
make it
lie.
back
I ain't
to
gonna lie.
Virginia.
Listen, listen. Between now and I got one more day, but at 5 o'clock tomorrow, from then until like 8 a.m. next Wednesday morning, and don't no business exist right now. Brother, just living. I'm
See that
almost,
boss
I'm
talk right
almost in
there?
Wesley
I don't
status.
talk like that.
I'm almost in a Wesley status. I don't. What is it?
Hey,
Oh,
what?
I want it. Go ahead. Put it. I don't care what the price is. Here's the card.
How you
Gracias.
want
Mm,
that to
Gracias.
you
Gracias.
trying to put gifts in my hand?
be?
Oh, not well. I mean, I ain't saying I
It's
ain't
a
trying to put it
bar.
in there, but I mean, you're not gonna be in Colombia. I mean, now if you find your way down there, brother, I got you. You pull up at the bar, man.
Hey, I'm a passport bro. Come on now. Stop playing.
Hey, listen, that's what my cousin
Hold the
said. They was
fuck
getting
on.
married
I
in high
don't
school.
like this. Hell no. I don't like this rich talk. Fuck y'all. Hey, look, y'all say safe, be good. I
But Durante,
I'm
they
the
talk about
biggest
me.
hater who's on that.
Durante, they talk about me. I ain't got nothing. See this money talk
You
right here?
quiet about yours, bro. All right, y'all. He just came back from Amsterdam. I ain't nobody about to sit here and play with West. He just came back from Amsterdam.
What you talking about, bro?
Three women around him. He came off the plane. I got pictures. Y'all hit me up. I'll send y'all the pictures. I got y'all. I got proof now. I got people taking pictures of you now, so we can prove that you rich as shit. It's cool.
That's cool, bro. I ain't got no money. I got house bills to pay. I ain't got no money. What you talking
How
about?
many? Which one? Which one this time? The one in Germany? The one in Italy? Like which one?
Oh, definitely the one in Lynchburg, bro. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know.
He
Hey,
capping.
Byron,
Let me
man, you
stop
say
now.
you
I'm
got
making shit up as I go, y'all. I just
next
wanna
time I need to talk to you, Byron, man. I need to get a discount on this stuff because, bro, they raking me. I'm cold out here in these streets, bro. And it looked like it's probably the same people you were telling me about that did the work for you, which is so crazy that they be contracting they work out to those folks and then hit me with the bill. But it is what it is, you know. I'm just saying.
Ease weeze.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay it. Whatever.
Well, hey, big prices too. Hey, I need it. I got it. Go ahead and do it.
Hey, Brand, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, right?
It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
The price is the price, right?
The price is the price.
The price is the price.
Price is the price. I'm gonna respect they hustle and respect they grind and get this roof put on here and whatever the chips fall, where they fall. The money gonna be there unless they go with my budget. But you know, the budget is the budget. But yeah, man, Durante, talk to the people, man, because I ain't got no rich people problems, but I got problems, and they do reside with money. But it is what it is. Them rich people problems down there. Brand, like I gotta convert my money to these Colombian pesos and Byron's
can't
like,
do
bro, I
this
need to
shit.
go
Hey, I'm
to.
graduating. I'm going to be when I get to Columbia. I'm going to be a Columbia millionaire. So don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah, I ain't hating, bro. And then Byron like, well, shoot, man, I might have to go ahead and join you down there. Like, what do I need to do to get my flight and make my declarations real quick so I can get
I'm
out there
telling you
too?
right now, if the Beard King roll up, bro, drinks on me. You roll up in
Mm.
Columbia, you show up in Cartagena, and I see you, drinks on me.
Mm.
We'll write it off as a business expense.
Mm.
We'll say it's a business meeting.
Hey, say no more.
Mm.
Durante, get your
Byron
pants.
like, well, wait a minute.
I can
What I
buy
got to
you
do with
wine
these
at the
kids in the next
I
couple of
got
days?
you.
Oh, that's I got to lie to a lot of people.
That fool's stupid.
Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute. How much? What I got to say to those folks real quick? Oh man, but man, Durante, talk to the people, especially that coach that Brad was talking about earlier, man. I don't know what to tell him.
Hey, McDaniel, take a fucking shower. Hey, look, y'all stay safe, be good. Much love. Go Eagles. We love Brant, except for some other Cowboys fans.
Oh, we ain't even talk about them other Cowboys fans. This is P. You know, they were talking some big junk for like 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks. They were just talking. You couldn't get
I
rid of
touched
them.
on them a little
They were
bit, but I didn't
insufferable.
want to give them. I
Like
didn't want
they
to give them too much.
They couldn't like Bubba Dub and all them other comedians making all this Cowboys noise. First of all, I don't know why all the comedians are Cowboys fans. That's not here nor there. I guess it's a joke, but that's not here nor there. All these comedians making all this noise, all this stuff about the Cowboys. I ain't heard nothing from none of these people. I ain't heard nothing from my brother. I guess they all went back in their hole. I don't know. Brent, shout out to you. You're a real Cowboys fan.
Boy,
But all the ones
You and Gregory
huffing and puffing and doing all this talking. Where y'all at?
They broke their TVs, so they can't watch. That's what happened. Them fools broke their TVs.
They broke their TVs through their phones. They lost to the world now. We can't hear from them because they done destroyed
everything.
That's tough.
I love it because I tell you what, them people everywhere. Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. We 2-0, baby. Holla at us.
Can we get 2-0 in the playoffs first, then talk about the Super Bowl? Can we get 2-0 in the playoffs? Jesus.
I'm sorry, Durante. I had to interrupt you there because you're
gonna be in Columbia, so you're gonna miss the game, man.
Oh, well, so technically, I'll be back on my way home by the time the game is really rolling good. Home is in the United States. I won't be back in Virginia for a while, but I'll be back in Miami. So I'm going from Cartagena to Miami and back.
You know? Hey, big money.
Just rub it in people's face. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Pause.
You told me
pause. Fucking pause.
He said, "I'm just here to let you know, bro. That's
I'm just here to let you know, bro.
How my budget looking? I might can meet you in Miami.
I pull up in Miami. I'll be there a little longer, so check for me Sunday night, Monday, and a little early Tuesday.
No.
He said, "Hey,
Columbia, man, that's BBL territory. I ain't trying to sponsor nobody."
She might already have a sponsor. I don't know. You know, just you don't want to find out.
Need to listen. She need to.
Well, with that being said, I'm not letting Byron get himself in any more than he need to. So what do people need to do, Durante?
They need to wash their fucking hands.
That's
and
good.
Brush your teeth and take a shower. Just cause fall coming in don't mean I ain't sweating no more. No, you still sweating. You still fucking sweating. Take a goddamn shower. McDaniel, take a shower. ASAP. Right now. Motherfucker, you look dirty. All right, I'm done.
Damn.
Hey y'all, this has been the Express About Nothing podcast. I've been your host, Wesley, and we out.